I had the worst dream last night. You were in a car crash, and the kids and I were on our own. We had to move out of the house because I couldn't afford it anymore.
That's awful, hon.
My brother got life insurance from Ethos, and it only took 10 minutes. And he got $2 million in coverage for around $2 a day. It's all online. No medical exam. He just answered a few health questions right from his house.
Ethos, here we come.
Visit ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play.
Sample rate is a 10-year term life policy for 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male. Billed monthly.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, millions of men experience ED, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. At HIMSS, our own board-certified urologist, Dr. Peter Stahl, knows this better than anyone, and he knows that HIMSS can help.
Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Stahl, Senior Vice President of Men's Sexual Health at HIMSS. I've helped many guys with ED, and it has never been more convenient to treat than it is right now, thanks to HIMSS.
Through HIMSS.com, you can access a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs. Options at up to 95% less than the brand names when you get started at hims.com/joy. To start your free online visit and find ED treatment at up to 95% less than brand name prices, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit.
Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. Hope you're having a magnificent Monday so far. The weather is fantastic. By lunchtime, you're going to have plenty of sunshine and be in the mid-60s before we climb all the way to the low to mid-70s across the area. Winds won't be much today, but overnight tonight they pick up and they stay out at the south, and we keep those sunny skies around. And tomorrow, we're going to be in the mid to upper 70s for a daytime high. With your Get Ready weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. Have a great day, everybody.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Well, here we go. Once again, it is time for another exciting edition of Ruskin and Zach.
It'll be something, I'm sure.
Oh, man. Is this going to be a good one?
It's going to be fun, right? We're going to have a good time?
I don't know. I don't know at all. Thank you to our MBI Platinum members. Some of you being displaced today because X is all screwed up.
No, X is working at the moment.
Well, it's not jiving with our equipment yet over here, so
okay.
We'll see if that happens.
Get your
or not.
bleep together, Elon.
That's right.
Good.
Come on,
God.
man.
Fix it.
If you know, you know. On that one,
I wonder if he turned it off and turned it back on.
You know, it'd be funny if he didn't try that, and then
the wire got clipped.
Then it was time.
Yeah.
There's
snow in the dish.
What's
happened?
What do you call it? The claims it was a cyber attack of some sort that has brought them.
Remember the day the
brought
Russian
them down,
hackers
brought
got
them
into
down.
ours?
Yeah, that was great. The mouse was moving around on its own.
That was funny.
DQ didn't like it, but I mean,
no, DQ. Were you here for that?
I was.
Okay. Yeah.
I was watching them try to get into someone's bank account.
Ooh! Wow!
And then I decided to speak up on what was happening.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
All right.
DQ's here, by the way. So there you go.
Yeah, we got beef already.
We do?
Yeah. Apparently, you guys spent all last week blaming me for DQ's problems.
That's not
that's
true.
correct.
You couldn't be that she's neurotic. That has nothing to do with
It's all
it.
your fault.
That she gets all wound up about everything, and
Right.
Eventually, it wasn't my fault.
Your fault.
But ultimately, she blamed you.
Me?
Yeah.
When you
in the most DQ
when you really
move ever.
think about it, it is all his fault.
Everything's
I'm
his
the
fault.
straw that stirs the drink around here.
That's what you're going with?
That's right.
Okay.
That's exactly right.
I would. It wasn't me. I don't cause your neurosis. I ease your pain. I make your life easier.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You do?
Yeah.
You do?
We're gonna have beef all day. I can feel it.
Well, we always got to work it out after someone's been gone for a while. So that's what you got to do.
This is where we are.
And that's how it all works out there. Let's see here. I'm just receiving word of the SEC awards, the basketball awards.
Oh, okay.
There is no Arkansas anywhere to be found. They gave Bruce the coach of the year.
He's got the number 1 team in the country.
That lost the other day.
Well, I'm still.
It lost. Went to losers.
But they are still the number 1 team in the country. I think we all agree on that, right?
I don't know. You know, there are hokier programs that could make a case that Cal should have been coached from 0-5 to 8-10. That's,
yeah. All right. Fine.
And Auburn's number 3 today. Duke's number 1 now.
Oh, yeah.
Houston 2.
Yeah. But, okay. Houston will blow it in the tournament. They always do.
Who are the teams that don't? I was trying to think about this the other day. Because the list of teams that blow it in the tournament is a lot longer than the list of teams that don't blow it in the tournament. So I was trying to come up with the list of teams that don't blow it in the tournament. UConn?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay.
Although, Danny Hurley goes on national television and says 50% of his roster's leaving.
Yeah, he was on 60 Minutes. So ESPN has a thing on Hurley coming out on a Selection Sunday, but they got scooped by a week because 60 Minutes did a 13-minute piece on him last night that was pretty good. It showed him, DQ, you'll love this, it showed him saging the arena and putting garlic under the stands to ward off demons.
Auburn's the best team in the country.
I'm not making this up. They showed it. And they showed him in Maui losing his mind, and it was a pretty thorough piece that they did on.
I didn't realize
Hurley.
that he was worth 2 national news programs doing that.
Well, Well, you got to get him on 60 Minutes before they go out of business in a few weeks. So
Fair.
We're running out of time here. We got all this footage. We got to do something with it.
Got to get him on here. While we're on the topic of college basketball, on the Wall of Promises. Behind you.
Yeah, right.
You said that Arkansas will miss the national the tournament. You did that on January the 15th of 2025.
I did. And I'm not technically wrong yet. But it doesn't look good.
But you're
for
wrong.
that prediction.
But you're wrong.
It's not official. Let's let the bracket come out first.
Okay.
And then we'll see.
I mean, they're squarely in as a 7.
They put us all in the coffin. They just didn't put the nails in.
Yeah. No, they didn't.
I used the thumbtack instead of nails. That's the problem back there on the Wall of Promises.
I loved listening to Arkansas wins the game. I didn't see any of the game on Saturday.
Good.
But the Arkansas fans were all the NCAA tournament. Like, hey, we're back. Golly, settle down, man.
I think they're in.
I
think they're in.
You can go ahead and.
Yeah, but we'll wait till it's
official.
official. Because if I am right, oh my God, you guys aren't going to want to be here next Monday. I'm just saying,
that'll be okay.
It's not going to be good.
That will not be a good day.
We're going to be on the road. I'm going to be turning donuts in the parking lot. I told you. I told. No, but I think I'm wrong about that. But
I think you're 1,000% wrong. They're in.
But
and speaking of blowing it in the tournament, I mean, Cal's not great in the first round. It's documented. But they got him squared up against his equal, Bill Self.
That's
he
right.
sucks too.
Yeah, something's got to give here.
Yeah, somebody's O's got to go.
We saw this last week, and I told DQ it's a rematch of a fake game that they played earlier this year that Arkansas won. But it would be a real game this time. So you could actually, with stakes and whatnot. So that would be something.
Okay. So Hacker brings up the Calipari show, which is on Vice.
Yes, Vice. Yes.
Guys.
Yeah.
I just want everybody to. We all need to understand.
Yes.
We made fun of Urban Meyer when he had that little thing on Florida. This is the exact same thing. It is nothing more than a puff piece on John Calipari. That's all it is. It's very, very friendly landing. I know somebody who got a preview of episode 2.
Yeah. But they love it, though.
Oh, no,
he's their guy now. He's their guy till he's not their guy anymore. Yeah, they love him. They love him. I mean, he knows what he's doing. He was out there thanking the crowd after the game and doing all that stuff.
It's the Last Dance. Yeah. It's the Jeter thing. It's the Brady thing. The exact same thing.
I got another thing we need to adjudicate here. What are we going to do with all these people who bitch and cry about the time change all week long?
Derek, I've got you. Folks, I've got you on
You got to play the ball where it lies. These are rules, all right? I'm sorry.
Right. When I run for governor in 26, I am going to propose that we move it from Sunday morning at whatever
2 a.m.
to Monday afternoon at 4 p.m. Anybody going to gripe about me? You going to gripe about it then? You lose an hour worth of work. You don't lose an hour worth of sleep.
Well, what happens
I don't
when
care.
the next time change comes along?
You have an extra hour.
You have to work another hour.
No. We leave that one where it is.
So you get an extra hour drinking.
I might do it. You know what? I might do the time change on Monday morning at 2 a.m. So you get an extra hour like on a Monday morning. That would be nice, right?
Well, the problem with the great thing about fallback is when you're at the bar at 2 a.m., it becomes 1 a.m. So you get another hour to
drink. But
indulge. Yes.
Wouldn't it be better to have that extra hour on a Monday morning? It goes, it's 2 a.m. Then all of a sudden it's 1 a.m. You got an extra hour to sleep.
Right.
And I propose that we do it on the Monday, like today at 4 o'clock. Boom! It's suddenly 5 o'clock.
All right, folks.
I'd win on that alone.
That would be the thing that puts you over the top.
Oh, absolutely.
But
Car Chase Guy says Friday at 4 p.m. I don't want to mess up the sports schedule on a Friday.
Okay. Yeah, leave that intact.
Yeah. Just saying.
Oh,
but think about that. In the afternoon on a Monday, bang, you look at the clock, boom, it's 5. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yeah. Time to move on. It's over. Yeah. Oh, man. Anyway, but this is a social media thing because it's all like, oh, man, this is so rough. Listen, we're all in the same situation, and you don't hear us complaining about it. So shut up, drink your coffee, and leave us alone. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
All right. Now, JT suggesting the spring forward should be a Friday at 3 p.m. Okay. Look, I'm willing to listen. I just thought, this afternoon, everybody would like that hour gone. You get to go home early.
Right.
Thanks, Zach.
They won't remember that.
No.
They'll remember all the bad things that happen. They won't remember
Just
the one good thing that you do.
Zach cares.
That's what the signs will all say in the yards, right? Zach cares.
A bunch
26.
of you are asking about the basketball polls. I heard the whole stupid thing this morning. We'll get to it in a minute. I'll explain.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know. It's incredibly dumb, but we'll take care of it.
All right, excellent. 93-92. Well, that was a white knuckler because Cal goes to that stall.
16, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
Blew that.
He goes to that stall thing with like 11 minutes to go, and of course, they quit scoring and start turning the ball over. Every time, there needs to be some research done on this. How many times when people go to the stall do they stop scoring? Does the scoring go down and the turnovers go up? I bet it's 8 out of 10 times it happened, and it happened on Saturday, and they were done. But they got the last stop of the game, and that's all that mattered most. Mississippi State got 2 cracks at that, and they still lost.
How on earth are they going to play 4 games in a row?
They're not.
Yes, they are.
They're going to play, but they're going to play 2 games in a row, and then that's going to be it.
That's going to be the end of it. All right.
Right, because Ole Miss can defensively just ratchet it up and bring in a bunch of people, right?
Yeah, but Chris Beard can't coach. He's not Calipari.
Do they have 6 now? Is Z?
Well, the rumor was Boogie was coming back.
Oh, is that right?
And that was the rumor. But I was again locked in a cement building all weekend, so I didn't see a whole lot. But the rumor was that the Boogie might be.
He might be coming back.
He might be coming back for the tournament, not the SEC tournament.
Not this tournament, but the real tournament.
The real tournament.
Okay, all right. Well, that made
the one you said they're not going to make,
and they haven't yet.
No, they have not. They have not.
It's not official till they put the bracket. Till I don't know who's doing it now. Ernie. I don't know who does the bracket now. R.I.P. Greg Gumbel. But until they're announced, until Ernie says it, then it's still in play.
John, maybe John Calipari, I don't know. Can you tell somebody over at the basketball gym to stop letting Billy Richmond throw the ball in?
What?
I don't know. I just read.
I'm on the wrong number again. That's twice I've done that.
Oh,
2
hey,
days.
we've got to do the, who are we unlocking today? Who do we have to say? Oh, they banned Abner again.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll fix
I would
that.
love to be Jimmy Carter and broker peace between Abner and Phil, but I don't think it's going to happen.
No.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Let's
you got
see.
two stubborn, you have two, obstinate bulls, and they you can't get them to get along.
It's like we heard from Brian in Ozark.
What'd he say?
You don't know.
Oh, sure I do.
He told Ty to shut up.
Oh, well, who hasn't? That's not very original,
Oh,
Brian.
he said 3 texts in on the 8th. That was what?
The 8th was Saturday.
Okay, so that must have been during Hog Reaction.
Hog Reaction, yes, that's right.
I had
Yes.
a mom joke. Yeah, good
Oh,
one,
good.
Brian. Good one. Good one.
Yeah. Who's Texas going to hire for their coach? That's going to be the interesting thing to watch.
Richard Milhouse Patino.
Oh, really?
Why not?
Ricky Pitino.
Why not?
Why not? I agree with that.
He's got one more little run in him, doesn't
Does he, at his advanced age, want to leave the comforts of the Northeast, or is he like good up there? That's what I mean. He's in New York City. He's on the friggin' Tonight Show. I mean, he's got the world by, he's got the city by the
understand.
I mean, he's
but
got
it's
it all.
but it's Texas.
You're not going on the Tonight Show as the head coach of Texas. You're going on the Tonight Show as the head coach of St. John's when you're in the top 10.
You're going on the Tonight Show because you're Richard Milhouse Patino.
Right. They even did a song. Jimmy Fallon did a song about St. John.
Because that's all new Jimmy Fallon knows how to do.
Well, he's
not fun.
He's making more money than you.
Who isn't? DQ makes more money than me.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see here. Denny wants to know how long till the conferences do away with the conference tournament. Never. They sell the tickets. They make the money. They put them on the TV.
It's different than football, where the conference title game. You can have that discussion. Conference tournaments are fun. Nobody's getting hurt. It's championship week. Everybody loves a good championship.
Nobody
week.
gets hurt in a sporting event. Never happens.
It's good. Man, tournaments are great. I say we should have 2 tournaments.
2 tournaments.
2 tournaments back to back.
Well, we've got the.
No, then you play the big dance.
Oh, I see. You play.
Push it back a week till Masters weekend.
Let's just keep playing basketball. Until there's no more.
Hell, we had
nobody
college
cares.
football to February. Why not? They don't care.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what else is going to play for that. Well, definitely the SEC and the Big Ten want their own tournament so they can get all the money for themselves. They don't want to share it with James Madison or any of these other people out there.
Just picking on James
St.
Madison
Mary's.
because that's what we're watching right now.
Well, I mean, it's just they're not in the men's tournament. They lost yesterday in the Sun Belt. Arkansas State tonight at 6 in the men's.
What's the line on that A-State game? Do we know? Because I loved A-State mid-January. Then
well,
they hit
Pinion's
the
out here
skids.
knocking out threes last night.
Derek, he can't play. Musselman told us he can't play.
A-State is a 2.5-point favorite over Troy tonight in the Sun Belt title game from
I
Pensacola.
would jump all over A-State.
Pensacola,
Jump all over them.
And then South Alabama had another guy they said couldn't play, Barry Dunning.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah, I
Barry
do.
Dunning Jr. or whatever his name was. So he's over there for South Alabama getting buckets. The announcers were very anti-Arkansas State last
were
night,
they?
too. Oh, it was just they were so in the tank for Mobile. It was unbelievable. Probably drove over from Mobile to do the game.
Probably Alabama guys.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. But yeah, they can become the first Arkansas team to make the dance. Euler lost over the weekend in the OVC, so they're out. So
Chris Poto says, when are they hiring a GM for football? They said soon. When have they ever lied to you?
You want to go down that road?
They said soon.
Yeah, I don't understand why. It clearly has to be some sort of financial reason for the holdup here. Like there's no reason to wait this long.
You don't think they're busy
unless they're
vetting?
waiting on some money to roll off the books April 1, and then they can hire the guy.
That's part of it.
Or the woman. I don't know.
You don't think they're vetting qualified candidates, and it's just
I don't think they'd know a qualified candidate if it hit them in the face. So no, I don't think they're. Somebody knows somebody's friend, and that's who's going to get the job.
Disappointed sports fan wants to know, when will the new naming rights to football have a stadium deal? Well, our check bounced, so I don't know.
Get an AD that knows how to raise money.
Again, they said very soon.
Oh yeah, very soon.
They said very, very, very soon.
Yeah, very soon.
They're deciding between me and Ty for the GM job. Let Ty do it.
I want Ty to run the collective.
Yeah, why not?
That's what I think they should do. I mean, he couldn't do any worse than the last 3 people that have had it in 3 months. So, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Probably a bump in pay involved. He likes to go out and talk to people.
Sure.
He'd be great at it.
And
He'd be a great AD.
One other thing from the weekend.
A few years from now, not today.
Okay. One other thing from the weekend. And I do feel genuinely bad for the people who are now being shoved out of their seats and took pictures of their seats.
Oh, it's over.
Tagged Yurichek on. I feel genuinely bad for you.
Yeah, it's over.
But I've got a dose of reality for you. They don't care.
They don't care.
They do not care about you.
They don't care.
If you can't give them the money they want, they will go elsewhere.
That's right.
And I do feel genuinely bad.
They'll find some guy who moved here from Ohio 5 years ago who does have the money.
That's exactly right. They're more interested in him than you.
That's right.
I saw
That's
there was
exactly
one in particular that got me. They put a little note on the seat, said, my seat's for 32 years or something like that. That one kind of got to me.
Got you in the feels.
Because I was like, you know what? This sucks. But and then it hit me like a warm blanket. They don't care.
They're going to have the most expensive cheap seat in the entire league
Yeah,
next year.
they will.
Most expensive cheap seat. More than Auburn. And Auburn's got a smaller gym than you. That's what they're doing.
Look, it's what they did in baseball. It sucks. And I do feel genuinely bad.
And the real fans in baseball, they shoveled them 400 feet from the stadium.
They don't want you.
From home plate out in the outfield.
Right. They don't want you there.
They don't want you there either. They don't care about you.
Yeah.
We
Patrick's
care
right.
about
They need
you.
to do a montage to Sarah McLachlan.
That's right. Yes, I will remember you. Beautiful. All right, we'll be back here in a moment on Ruscin and Zach, the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. We'll continue.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite. White perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Fan. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, full deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Le dije, vamos a hacer maldades. Después yo te traje. Pago ya el mahones si no baila pa' que sale. Aquí están mis anormales. Tú mueves ese nalga. Esto es pa' las nenas nuevas, pa' los nenes, pa' la
It's back! The Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Thanks for watching us.
Pet, our all-star stylist, will have you looking like a champ. Kick back in our big comfy chairs, catch the game on our ATVs, and enjoy a cold beer or root beer while we handle the rest. Book online at fantasysportscuts.com or call us at 935-3116. Walk-ins are always welcome, but if you're on a tight schedule, we recommend booking ahead. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every haircut is a home run. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Hart Shopping Center.
Is your home ready for the changing seasons? Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling keeps your systems running smoothly year-round. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, their certified technicians have you covered. Take advantage of their seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 or visit PrecisionComfortHeatingandCooling.com today. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Comfort is just a call or a click away.
Call the Hogs in 2025. You can renew your football season tickets today and be there for marquee matchups inside Razorback Stadium.
Sam Pittman heads toward midfield, and Arkansas wins the football game.
This year, the Hogs face off against Texas A&M, Auburn, and for the very first time, a matchup with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. You can renew your tickets through the March 31st deadline. For more information about Razorback football tickets, just visit ArkansasRazorbacks.com.
Shrimp boil. A Southern classic. Tender shrimp, hearty potatoes, flavorful sausage, and sweet corn. All boiled to perfection. Richard's Country Meat Market has everything you need. Shrimp at 16 to 20 and 31 to 35 count. Sausage, corn, and potatoes. Plus, the best seasonings for a Cajun crawfish boil. Are you looking for fresh seafood? Richard's has top quality salmon, cod, and more. With over 30 years in business, they're your go-to for prime meats, Petit hams, and house-made seasonings. Plus everything you need for a shrimp boil. Call 479-443-0000 to order. Or stop by Richard's Country Meat Market, just one block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive in Fayetteville.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers or Griggs Covington in Farmington.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because there was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Errol Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in the Good Chair. I swear to God, if one of you texts me again that Joe Bonamassa was on PBS this weekend,
He was,
I'm gonna
that's
come
right,
to your
yeah.
house. I'll beat you with a ball-peen hammer.
Oh.
Period. I must have gotten 80.
Wood chipper.
Yeah, I must have gotten 85 of those texts this weekend. Arkansas basketball team's on their way to Nashville for the SEC tournament. The Razorbacks playing Wednesday at noon against South Carolina in one of those Gitmo games. These two met 9 days ago in Columbia. South Carolina whooped that ass.
Is it
72-53.
Screaming Kids Day on Wednesday?
It should be.
I agree. I think
We're on the air at 11:30 with Courtside Show. SEC Network will have your television basketball power index. Says Arkansas has a 68% chance to win the game. Winner gets Mississippi on Thursday at noon. We'll have a super special edition of Hog Reaction after the game.
We will.
Well, again, it's build it up.
Okay, all right.
Dave really loading up on the tomato cans. They swept Portland over the weekend by a combined score of 35-8. Razorbacks have won 11
This is
in a row.
soccer. We don't do it that way, though.
Sorry. They're hosting UCA tomorrow out at Baum. Then they travel to Mississippi this weekend to take on now, what do we call them? Are they the Rebels?
They're still the Rebels.
Okay.
Yes. The Ole Miss Rebels.
Sounds good. Yeah. New basketball top 25 is out. You're not in it. Nor did you receive a vote. Number 1 team in the country is Duke, followed by Houston, Auburn, Florida, and Alabama. We got like 10 questions asking if we received votes. So apparently on the morning rush this morning, same question was asked. And they said to ask you because you love the ORVs.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think this is that complicated, but my greatest accomplishment is that I have eradicated from all media, let's say you're 8 spots outside of the poll receiving vote. See, in the old days, they would say you're 33rd.
You're not.
I happen to come along and point out to everybody, you can't be 33rd in a 25-team poll. That's not possible. And that's what they say over in Jonesboro. That's loser talk. So don't do that.
Okay.
And now nobody does it anymore. And they didn't get any votes, so it's all irrelevant anyway.
Kendall from Siloam's text in. Hey, Zach, Joe Bonamassa was on PBS this weekend. Yeah, I know! All right, DQ.
Now, Kansas got a vote.
Why?
I don't know. Let me see. How many did they get? Effort in. High Point got a vote, but
not
Kansas got 2 votes.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
All right, DQ, you're up.
Your poll question.
Yes.
Do you have to show your pet your hands like a blackjack dealer when you're done eating? Zach sent me that one.
Good luck, sir.
41% of people said, yes, my pet is bad. 32% of people said, no, my pet is good. And 26% of people said, no, I don't have a pet.
Okay.
You also sent me this one. When you grab tongs from the drawer, do you always clack them together? At least once.
What's the over-under on it's 2? I do it 3 times. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay.
87% of people said yes. 12% of people said no.
I'm very nervous about drawers since I nearly cut my finger off a few weeks ago. Which, by the way, the response to that has been quite aggressive. I think we now own 4 first aid kits now.
So, okay, it's an overcompensation.
That's right.
Do you want me to read you the text message between your wife and I about your inability to use a knife?
No, it's okay. You don't have to do that.
All right.
And at your house, when you have multiple light switches on one panel, do you always know which switch controls which
You need
light?
a PhD.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no clue.
56% of people said yes. 43% of people said no, I get confused.
Yeah, I don't know what's what over there.
And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
Then you're just turning them on and off, and you're like, this isn't doing anything, but it's the light outside.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Polls. 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 Polls.
See, this is why you can't block Abner, because of stuff like this.
Come on. Stuff like this. Okay.
My God.
Now, we have a little show business to take care of.
Show business.
Because some things happened last week, and sometimes in our little bubble, we forget that people listen to this.
Oh,
for whatever reason, you and I sometimes in DQ forget that there are people out there listening. Is that fair? Sometimes, we just run amok and forget. Now, your brother-in-law texted me at 8 a.m. on Sunday morning to let me know that your nephew called his dog a bum.
No.
What happened, Derek?
They claim it was 9 a.m., not 9:04 to be precise. That's what they claim.
Felt it like 8 a.m. to me.
Well, what it
Well,
felt
technically,
like.
with the time change, it was 8:04.
Bum.
Yeah. What do you want me? I'm not responsible for this. What are you talking
Yes,
about?
you are. It's your family.
Nope.
It is your family.
Nope.
That's on you.
We warned you about
At the
this.
very least.
And you didn't listen. This all started when you said you agreed to go to that cookout on July 4th. You never should have done that.
No.
Worlds are colliding now.
No.
This is all your fault.
Happened long before
It's
that.
all your fault. It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
Your brother-in-law's text me. Dude, it was 9:14. Again, with the time
Told
change.
you.
But with the time change, it was 8:14.
Maybe because all them mom waters you were drinking in a hospitality room last week, it felt like 8 o'clock.
All right, let's talk about that for a second. Because, and this is very unnerving to me.
What's
Again,
that?
sometimes we forget that people listen.
Got it. It's the worst part, isn't it?
It is. It's
Maybe it's why the other shows repel listeners, because they don't want people listening.
It's the downside
what
of
it is.
all of this. So a mutual friend
said that,
of
sorry.
you and I, a wonderful gentleman named Bill Rogers, came up to me in the
I see
hospital.
him at the theater. He's a theater guy.
He is like way too nice to listen to this.
Right.
Comes up and he's like, "Hey, I listen to you all the time." I'm like, "Why?" That's not exactly what I said, but you get the idea. I'm like, "Why? Why?
Nothing else on.
Right. Then
we win by default. You always said that.
Then, if that wasn't bad enough, I'm sitting at the scorer's table getting ready to do a game. I'm minding my own business. Little kid comes down. And he couldn't have been more than 10, 11 years old,
Yeah.
something
What
like
did he
that.
say?
Where's DQ?
Oh boy, and that's the wrong thing to say.
Yeah, exactly. And DQ, you're very popular with the 10 to 11-year-olds. Very, very popular with them.
It's going to go better for you asking Ben Affleck about J-Lo than it is asking you about DQ. I mean, it is
Quickly.
not good.
Well, I turn around, and I mean, he's right here. And I guess his father was like a little bit down. He's like, sorry, he saw you. He just wanted to know where DQ was. I'm like, she's working.
Yeah. Have time to be out
I
here,
ain't got
play
time for
basketball
this.
all day. Come on. Please. Can't do it. It's terrible. Well, I mean, I don't know.
8:14.
You know, if we didn't have listeners, then we wouldn't have this problem.
Well, depends on who you listen to. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we got to do.
It's still not working on X, and I don't know why, the video thing. But I don't know what to do. It's broken. It's not our fault.
But
it's some the Libyans did it, all right? Blame them.
BE says the reason he listens is Ozarks at Large is a rerun.
Right.
Understand? Bob and Branson with a bum alert.
Bum fight!
He says they've paved over the construction median by the McDonald's. Made it 2 left
They
lanes.
did.
So no
That's
more
right.
bums.
That's
Yeah.
right. Pleasant Grove and
Right.
whatever that other street is. Yeah, gone. Yep.
Yeah, I
it's
hate
gone.
that.
I wouldn't stand on one of those little tiny traffic islands without like a neon vest on. It seems very dangerous. To me.
Yeah.
All to make $20. It seems very dangerous.
Very,
to me.
very difficult.
Yeah, it's very dangerous.
Anyway, Hacker's wife is having a pampered chef party.
No.
By the way, the only female to ever swear during a hog reaction is Hacker's wife.
That was great.
She was hammered.
Yes, she was. I remember that.
Yeah, called in, and she's the only female. So, goals, ladies, goals.
Right. Yes. Yes. I am happy to report you can watch the program on Twitch. So figure that out
Good luck with that,
and
boys.
go do that. Go ahead.
BW says he listens for financial advice.
Really?
Right?
How is the old portfolio these days?
Lord, yesterday it was cratering. Hold on. Let's see here.
By the way,
God.
you can join us on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline at 877-377-6963. Well,
like we'll be working to the retirement day.
Well, I mean that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, that's the way it's going right now.
That's the way it is, I suppose. Oh man. All right. So South Carolina at noon again. We're gonna live this nightmare over again, but hope for a better result. That's right. We're running it back.
We're having a nooner in Nashville.
Oh, good.
Can't wait.
That's right.
Very excited.
Yeah, that's gonna be
hot dog.
Let's hope they don't eat it like they did in the other game against South Carolina at noon.
They got their fanny paddled. It happens, man. It happens.
That's right.
And by the way, in case anybody wants to gripe, that's a Reese Davis thing.
That their fanny paddled?
Their fanny paddled.
Yeah. I heard this one last night on the Pyramid. It's an update to a classic.
Yep.
You ready?
Yeah.
Not my cows. Not my pasture. Not my cows. There you go. How about that?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
like that?
Yep. That's a modern twist
That's
on an
right.
old classic.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I like that one. Right. Scott, the tortilla guy, listens to us for the ag reports.
Yeah.
We haven't
we're
done
very
that in a
reliable
while.
on that. Well, it's a summertime thing.
Yep. And Ross in Paris listens for grilling updates.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Have you done
get-
anything recently?
Not lately. No, I didn't. Haven't busted out the grill in a minute. Need to do
Okay.
that.
John wants to know: Are we going to have a very special keys to the game show on Tuesday?
Oh, you know it, man.
Oh, man. Nothing kills
A
time like
detailed analysis of elbow angles and statistics and, the 4 factors, effective field goal percentage, all of the Ken Palm numbers. We will break them all down for you.
This is good information from Derek and Rogers. He says he's streaming us on Flow Sports. That's a good reason to go cancel your Flow Sports.
We should get on Flow Sports.
We should.
They got nothing else on in the daytime.
They do a lot of PBR.
Well, that's not on during the day, is it?
No.
We get a tractor pull on there.
DE listens for relationship advice.
Oh, good Lord. Well, we've got plenty of that to dole out, don't we?
What'd you do this weekend?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I went to some ball games. And,
No, like on the way in, what'd you do?
Well, I had to carry one of them stupid clear bags.
In the bag. Woo!
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just a basic bag.
That's right, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Carrying your wife's purse. Good for you.
That's right.
Good for you.
That's sparklies all up and down the
also,
thing.
he got yelled at and corrected by his wife on the way in.
Right, yeah. So part of the indoctrination over there at Bum Walker, and it is indoctrination, is they go, welcome to Bum Walker Stadium, the best ballpark in college baseball. Well, I spouted out, well, that's debatable. And then she goes, no, it's not.
And
I'm like, who's?
And you said,
who's doing this research?
Yes, dear.
Where are these rankings posted?
Uh-huh.
You can't just give yourself a nickname. Like, you got to earn the nickname.
You cannot give yourself a nickname.
If Baseball America decrees, you're the okay then. Now we got something here. But a restaurant just can't say we're the best. It has to be, the readers of the Fayetteville Flyer say you're the best or something like that. You know what I mean?
That hippie rag.
That's exactly. By the way, we need a Rogers Bureau, the Rogers Flyer. There's a lot of stuff going on I don't know about because we don't have a flyer. We need to open a Rogers branch for the flyer.
Really?
Yeah. That's what we need to do.
Do you think maybe that's more on you, not knowing?
No, it's just not readily available.
It's a very DQ way of approaching things. Just blame everybody else.
We need the media. That's what we need.
We need the media.
We need the media.
In Rogers.
That's right. We need the media. That's right.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, the ultimate challenge is back with the ultimate selection, ultimate savings, ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
It's Brad and Stephanie here, owners at Mosquito Joe. Stephanie, lots of people ask us how we ever got involved in Mosquito Joe. Tell them what you told me years ago when we first started.
I said if you figured out a way to keep the mosquitoes out of our yard without coating ourselves and kids with bug spray, then sign me up. And if this works, we have to share this with our friends and neighbors.
To this day, that's the mission of Mosquito Joe. It's our passion to make outside fun again for all Arkansans. Whatever's bugging you outside, we've got the solution.
Visit arkansas.mosquitojoe.com.
Hey, man, after this round, let's hit up BV65, that new barbecue spot in Bella Vista.
I thought that was a members-only place.
No, it's just like golf. All 4 Bella Vista POA restaurants are open to the public. You can check out BV65, Lake Point, BV Bar and Grill, and Highlands Pub and Patio.
Well, let's go. I'm starving.
Bella Vista POA, 4 great restaurants open to everyone with no membership required. Visit bellavistapoa.com/things-to-do/dining for details.
You're looking a little down in the dumps there, Coach. Well, I'll tell you there, Randy. I flushed my keys down the toilet. Now I've locked my keys in the car right over there. What am I going to do? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to call Papa Lochner right here in Northwest Arkansas. You got that number there, Randy? Randy has 1,000 numbers, but the one you seek, my friend, is 479-444-9900. Papa Lochner for the key moments in your life.
Take a day off and check out the new and pre-owned rides at Rath Mitsubishi. Right now, qualified buyers can take advantage of rates starting at just 0% for 60 months with approved credit or up to $4,500 in customer cash rebates on 2024 Outlanders. So choice. I highly recommend picking one up. Life moves pretty fast, so stop and look around at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com. You're still here? The ad's over.
Has your home been on the market without success? An expired listing can be frustrating, but it doesn't have to be the end of your journey. Pete and Beverly know this firsthand. After their Rogers home sat unsold with another agent last year, they were stuck in limbo, unable to move on. Then they called Tara Limbert and her team. Tara was able to transform the situation with her superior marketing skills. In a short time, the property that had set for a while was sold for full asking price. Pete and Beverly moved forward and found the dream home they'd been searching for. Tara and her team specialize in turning expired listings into success stories. Is your home next? Say goodbye to all the guesswork and hello to real insights. Tara's home value estimator, a game changer for sellers. Find out what your home is worth in seconds at limbirdteam.com. The agent I would trust if I was selling my home, Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-777-1225. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-777-1225. That's 800-777-1225 for $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-777-1225. 800-777-1225.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Basketball madness is here, and Gasano's Chicago-style pizzeria is the place to catch every game. Ice-cold $8 domestic pitchers, $5 hog shots, $5 piggy sticks, and $9 Italian nachos all game long. But here's the real buzzer beater. Join Gasano's Bracket Challenge on CBS, and you could win free pizza for a year. That's right, an XL pizza every week. Hit the link on Gasano's social media bio to sign up and let the madness begin. Gasano's Chicago-style pizzeria, where great food and hoops come together.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Abner texting in, of course, he listened for the soap making tips. DQ's making her own soap now. We learned that on Friday. What?
Just bars of soap, not like shampoo.
Yeah. Like bars of soap.
I think I'll ask the very logical question at this point. Why?
It's fun.
You're making soap for fun.
She finds it, I believe, de-stressing after a tough
long
day
here. Yeah. What are you going to make your own butter next? Yeah, churn
Well,
your own
making
butter.
your own butter is super easy.
Is it?
Yeah, you just put heavy whipping cream in your stand mixer and let it go for, 15 minutes or so.
When does the churn become involved?
Yeah.
Well, then you have to.
Okay, so there's 2 steps. You said this was easy. One
It
step
is easy because
For
then
the record, wait. Nobody mimed the churning gesture, all right? Okay.
No, it's like this, right?
No,
don't do
that's
that.
not churning.
What is that?
Stirring.
I'm not doing it.
We're not doing the churning act.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, all right. Fair enough. All right. I did it off camera so you people can.
2 hands, huh?
Hey, man. It's heavy. What do you say?
Well,
It's
then
heavy.
with the soap, you have to get the water out of it, and
Ooh.
yeah.
Are you prepping for the spring farmers market season?
No.
Are you going to sell soap?
Are you going to sell
No.
soap?
Soaps by DQ.
But so I went to a surprise party for Lizzie over the weekend.
Which you and I weren't invited
And-
to.
Of course
not. We're
Why,
not friends.
why would we have been invited?
And I know
even
she-
talked to him on that day.
I know
We've got
she
Lizzie's
likes-
clothes hanging
I know.
in here. We got nothing.
We got his Grimace suit over here.
I know she likes to do that kind of stuff, like baking and crafty stuff like that. So I got her some soap making stuff. So now we can make soap together.
Like
As
FaceTime?
an activity.
It's a soap making party.
Yeah.
Like FaceTime each other and make soap?
No, not over FaceTime probably.
We're
in person.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
But
But I have had my first bad batch.
of soap.
Yeah.
How can you?
I added too much coconut oil to it, and so it separated weird. And yeah, I'm still gonna use it, but I think I'm gonna cut it up into tiny cubes.
I'm probably gonna regret asking this, but do you have like molds that
yeah. So you have.
Give me a for instance.
You
Yes.
separate the wheat from chaff. Is that what you do? Okay.
What?
The wheat from the chaff. You got to separate the something.
What
she said? It separates.
What sort of molds do you
So
have?
I have the
Soap molds.
original, just rectangle
Uh-huh.
cube mold,
Uh-huh.
and then I have some that are little heart shapes.
Those are the ones you
and-
can't touch.
Yeah, so some that are heart shapes, and then some that are flower shapes too.
Can you put our logo on a bar of soap?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a sticker.
No, like a mold.
And we wanted
emblazoned
Oh.
on your soap.
Do we still do the soaps you can't use in the bathrooms? Remember?
Oh, yeah,
My
yeah.
parents had a bowl of soaps
Yeah.
like sitting on the toilet that you couldn't use. And they were like golf balls and like all this different stuff, but they were just for decor.
Ethan is texting. DQ, you don't have to make your own soap. You can order it, and it will be delivered to your mail. Never mind.
I don't order my mail or things I order does not go to my apartment. I'm
man.
scared of theft. So
Think about it. We'd be the only remote to hand out bars of soap.
Here, sir, you stink. You smell funny. You smell like feet and cheese, sir.
Yeah.
Here.
Come by and get
So-
your Ruscin and Zach bar of
How long
soap
does
while
it
supplies
take one
last.
to make a
oh,
bar
it's
of soap?
super easy. If you are starting with actual soap base and not making the components of the soap base, it's really easy.
What
'cause
does
you
it
just-
smell like?
Well, you microwave the soap base and then you add whatever essential oil you want to
Yeah.
it.
So I can make it smell like whatever I want.
Yeah.
I
have lemon and lavender, and then I got a new mixture called fruit slices.
Do they have non-essential oils?
Yes.
Okay.
yeah.
I'm wondering what those
it's
are.
vegetable.
Oh, that's
DQ.
Wessons.
Ethan says they can't steal your mail. Nobody has your key.
No, on the packages that get left on the front door.
Oh, I see.
Someone could very much steal those.
This
Porch
is
Pirates.
a very good question from BE. DQ, what is your go-to wash your mouth out with soap?
Lifebuoy.
Well, of course, it has a piquant after dinner flavor. DQ, that's Christmas
Lux.
story. What flavor would you recommend for washing one's mouth out?
The strawberry one smells pretty nice.
Okay.
So maybe that one.
Maybe the strawberry one.
You have one with an air of desperation.
I'd have to think about that.
Call that Razorback soap.
That is mean.
Is it?
That was completely unnecessary.
What would
And I don't agree.
JV asked the question I've been waiting to ask. DQ, what would our soap smell like?
I don't know.
A hint of garage, maybe some
Yeah.
mothball.
That tire.
A whiff of ozone from the static electricity from the plunger.
Yeah.
All
Something
right,
like
so
that.
You think the tire, okay.
I'm nose blind to the tire. I don't even smell it in here anymore.
Tyler in El Dorado, he is on it today.
El Dorado.
DQ, no more than a month ago, you were talking about how wasteful it was to stock up on soap, and now you're making it.
Well, so I gave some as a gift to my mom.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not making it in what you would say bulk.
Can you make bacon smelling soap?
You could, but I'm not going to do that.
You want to leave the shower smelling like breakfast?
Because you
Come
would
on in.
put, you would have to
What about like
put
a
like bacon grease in it.
what about like a grill? One that smells like bourbon and tobacco for washing out your mouth.
Right. That'll work. That'll do it for sure. Oh man.
Huh.
It's fun though.
Okay. It only took 6 minutes for a Gwyneth Paltrow joke to come in. Thank you.
And of course it was BE.
Of course it was.
Who else would it be? Thank you so much. Oh man. Yeah, making her own soap
Can
now.
you
That's a new
make
thing.
can you make a soap smell like Axe body spray and failure?
I think that Axe body spray would be enough, but yeah.
You don't need to add the failure.
No.
Ethan says you've reached old age. You're making soap.
It's fun.
What happened? Like, you should.
What's wrong
Well,
with having fun?
I got soap making kit for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
So I've been utilizing it.
I understand.
And it's easier than making bread.
Yeah.
Oh, you've given up on the
Baking-
bread.
No, I know. No, I still like to bake.
That one
but
beat you. So okay.
I still like to bake, but it's very frustrating.
You still doing
to
the
bake.
Lego thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Legos, bread, and soap.
You make Legos?
Well, I don't make them
You
by
build
hand.
things? Oh. Can you make one that smells like fresh cut grass?
Yeah, there are those.
You have
scents
to
and
put
stuff.
now these oils that you put in there. These are these essential oils, and they have like an aroma to them. So if you put like Pennzoil in there, you can make it smell like motor oil.
It would, but that's probably not good for your skin.
Says you.
The ballpark does smell, like the ballpark foods. I remember when they first put the grass in, and it smelled like manure for like 2 months because they had so much fertilizer on the field to make the grass grow. I mean, it was bad, but they're doing a great job out there now.
Back to back texts. One from the 501. Did she start a secret fight club too? John in Little Rock says, "Is DQ in a fight club?"
Yeah.
DQ.
I haven't seen that movie,
Hasn't seen Fight Club.
so I don't know what.
Tyler Durden.
Ross in Paris would like to know, where is your quilting party?
Oh man, I wish I could sew. I can't,
Well, you could learn it.
but that would be so much fun.
Can we get one of your hippie friends from Fayetteville on to know, so we know what one of the non-essential oils is?
Yeah. Castor. That's a non-essential.
That's
castor oil.
non-essential. Yeah.
The non-essential
Yeah,
oil.
definitely.
All right, we'll come back here on ESPN Arkansas, the Hit That Line Now app, which is powered by Taco Bell. Turn up the heat on spicy with the new Caliente Cantina chicken menu and Caliente sauce made with red jalapeno peppers. Try it today only at Taco Bell at participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Taco Bell, bring you the Hit That Line Now app. All right, we'll come back here. We come to you from the Crane Automotive Team studio, and this is ESPN Arkansas. Don't go anywhere.
This is Una Lee of the 4029 Newsroom with the top headlines. The Department of Veterans Affairs is facing major changes under the Trump administration, recently announcing plans to cut more than 80,000 jobs at the department. Leaders say it's part of plans to scale back on federal employees. A local union president says under executive orders, nearly 40 people have already been cut here, the veterans' health care of the Ozarks. And with the potential for more cuts, he fears there won't be enough staff to properly care for veterans. New information about the man who was killed in a late-night Rogers shooting. Police tell us 41-year-old Andres Fonseca died late Friday night in the 3100 block of South B Street. Authorities say paramedics rushed into the hospital where he died. The city of Fayetteville is beginning to manage the parking deck on Lafayette Street. It's currently owned by Central United Methodist Church, but now it will transfer to the city. I'm Una Lee.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that sign. It looks like one of those that Sign Studio made.
Well, that's because it probably is. Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
Hunting for a fortune? X marks the cash. 5 new lottery scratchers are loaded with prizes and waiting to be discovered. Multiply your prize 10, 50, up to 200 times. Ticket prices range from $1 to $20. Top prizes start at $5,000 and go all the way to $500,000. Find the X and find the cash. Available now at lottery retailers. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Finding the right employee for your company is tough. One wrong hire can be a major setback. You're not alone if you face this. A recent survey by Robert Half shows nearly half of hiring managers readily admit to making a bad hire. Luckily, there's a solution. With Robert Half's specialized recruiter's experience, combined with our award-winning AI, you can have the right skilled professional in place quickly. We understand what it takes to build winning teams because at Robert Half, we know talent. Discover how we can help at roberthalf.com/talent.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Being young with unlimited energy to burn. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think you could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
All guys lose their edge when they turn 40. The body has less testosterone. That's why I take Nugenix Total T.
I've heard about Nugenix. That really works?
Since I started taking Nugenix, I'm lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. I feel more energized at work. It's even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try?
Yep, send a text. It's that easy.
Text GRIT to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text GRIT to 42424. That's GRIT to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Register now for the Dose Million Bracket Challenge at TwinPeaksBracketChallenge.com. Fill out your bracket by March 20th for a shot at $2 million and other epic prizes, including $50 Twin Peaks gift cards to the top bracket at every lodge.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Bud fight! I already got my bum of the week.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, look at me doing work. Getting
Way
prepared.
ahead.
Yeah, that's
Friday.
That's what happens when your brother-in-law wakes me up at
We'll have a
8:14.
hog reaction with bum fights on Friday, maybe.
Oh, they'll love that.
Oh, it'd be great.
They will love that.
That's right. Yeah. We are glad you're with us here, coming at you over ESPN Arkansas. The Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell. Ruskin and Zach.
I guess we got to get that, huh?
We got it somewhere.
I know we have it
can
somewhere.
get it.
I feel like we should get it.
We can acquire it. We can do that. The number to the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963.
DQ, can you make? Are you willing to make soap for the NIL and maybe beer flavored or beer scented soap?
I wonder if there probably is a beer oil That smells
thinking
like
out loud.
beer.
Soap smells like beer? Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah.
Mm.
I'll tell you what, DQ soap would sell better than any of that frame stuff that they try and do the silent auction on.
Here we go.
I mean, that stuff, DQ's soap would come flying off the shelf if it was raising money for the NIL.
Yeah.
Now, have you've missed this?
Uh-huh.
You've been what do you call it? Hospitality world land.
Yeah, it's
but so back here in the real life, here's what's going on. So, have you seen the latest controversy involving John Calipari on the internet? Have you seen this?
No.
Okay. So, it has become a time-honored tradition that Mrs. Calipari likes to post on one of the social media videos, video of Coach Cal taking the trash out to the curb. She's done this for going back to Lexington. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So it's video of him walking down the driveway with the trash cans like the rest
We're
of us do.
celebrating the fact the man takes his trash out. Okay.
So what happened last week is he did it wearing blue.
Oh, no.
And all the Kentucky people were like, oh, hey, Coach, blue looks good on you. Hey, good. Wish you had you back here, Coach. Blah, blah, blah. So Arkansas fans, by the way, we're getting to this, we're to this point where, like, it's a visual thing. You have to watch on video. So Arkansas fans and Kentucky fans are like, they're farther apart. They're now rounding down where the alternative sides of the fan base are actually closer together than they've ever been. It's an arc. It's not they're not wings to the party. It's a circle. Anyway, so now this made everybody upset because
what time of day was this?
Well, he did it, before the sun was up because it was dark outside, or he did it the night before, like I do. I don't know.
It's early in the morning or late in the evening.
Right? Yeah.
Who cares? The man should say it's just a guy taking his trash out.
Well, the Kentucky fans think that this is wearing blue. He still has an affinity.
Have we? Are y'all so dumb?
Yes. Oh, does this do that? You don't need any more.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. I mean, did we go through this with Gruden and his tie color?
So, well, the Kentucky fans were excited. He's still wearing blue. The Arkansas fans were not happy. The Kentucky fans were happy. So one of them produced a video, an image of him taking out the trash once in a red shirt. So that seemed to calm it down. And then to make matters, I guess worse, but not really because this whole thing is stupid. But when he went to the Thunder game to watch, his blue guys, and he was wearing a blue shirt. And they were trying to claim it was Oklahoma City Thunder blue, which it was not. So.
The guys that he was going to see were all Kentucky guys. Now they
and Jalen Williams.
Well, Jalen didn't play for Cal, but
nobody played for Arkansas.
But Arkansas sent Ronnie Brewer over there.
Right.
So
NBA great Ronnie Brewer.
That's right.
We're in secret. That's what you do.
Well, that's what he told me. Like NBA players wear women's deodorant.
Strong enough for a man, made for a woman.
It's good enough for James Harden. It's good enough for me.
That wouldn't be the example I cite, but okay.
Well, okay.
I like winners. I don't like James Harden. He's a loser, but okay. I like winners. That kind of thing. So this was the talk of the weekend because fans are crazy and insecure, and again, like they're getting further and further apart. But now they're starting to they're so radical that they're starting to actually be the same.
Okay.
These Kentucky and Arkansas fans on the internet. It's kind of strange.
Just let it go. Let it go.
There you go.
All right. What did I?
The fringe. That's it, Titus.
Yeah,
the fringe groups are so far apart, they're actually circling back together, and they're the same.
There's a song about it called The Lunatic Fringe.
Yes.
That's what they are.
Yes. Lunatic Fringe.
Lurch has texted in. He wants to know if I want to go halvesies on Notre Dame season tickets.
You've already done this.
I've already been down this route. No.
You've already done this.
Also, asked the question why you and I weren't invited to the special party.
What special party?
Lizzie's birthday where the soap was exchanged.
Oh, yeah.
That's how we got on the whole soap thing.
We didn't bring gifts.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't even invited. We were never considered.
No.
Feelings are hurt.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Go peddle your wares, sales boy.
Yeah, for real. That outfield wall's not going to sell itself over there.
That's exactly right.
Hot Rod, let's go. Let's get some phone calls going here. That's right.
Titus says, God forbid he shows up in a green shirt. People's heads would explode.
Yeah, they think he's succeeding Izzo over at Michigan State. Or he's going to take the North Texas job one of these days or something. Yeah,
that's mean green.
That's just crazy. Yeah, it's just funny to watch this whole thing, and you're just like, what are we doing here? This is just so dumb. But, when you're bored, you talk about dumb stuff. That's the whole basis for this entire show. We're bored by sports. Boy, I got read to riot act about this show the other day, too. Good Lord.
By who?
Oh, yeah, somebody's just like, I turn you guys on, and you're never talking about sports. And it's ESPN. I don't understand. I'm like, well, we kind of find sports boring. And then I got like that blank stare, like, what do you mean sports are boring?
Sports are boring. Sports are boring. Till you get a brawl, it's boring.
Yeah, till you got people kissing the court and then they start fighting each other like at Michigan State.
That's my
Michigan.
bum of the week. The Iowa basketball team for fighting with Michigan State over a tradition that's been going on for years.
Kind of a dumb tradition when you think about it.
Traditions are dumb.
Some of them are good. Most of them are dumb.
It's just, but it's not your court, man. Relax. If they're doing that to your court, planting a flag, your middle of your field, fine.
Oh,
no
well,
problem with that.
Michigan knows all about that.
They do know all about that.
Ohio State game. Get the tear gas out.
God, Big Ten basketball such a
Get
joke.
the mace. Get the mace out.
Yeah.
Pepper spray, whatever it was. Yeah. Big Ten basketball. Catch it.
Yeah.
Your boy finished 16th in that league this year, by the way.
Whoa. My boy?
I don't know.
Now, listen, he's more like DQ than he is like me. He blames everybody for his problems.
They played Rutgers on Wednesday.
In Piscataway or at home?
No, at the tournament at Indianapolis.
Did he complain that he had to travel out there?
I'm sure he did.
Yeah. Well, I saw he did a press conference, walked away, then came back. That's never a good. Where's his get back guy?
I don't know.
I mean, he had 1,000 of
the
them.
blonde.
Yeah, he had 1,000.
Where's that guy?
He had
the blonde guy
keeping a little runt from attacking the referees. But now he's got nobody to protect him from the media. I mean, God, somebody grab the guy. Like you're going. Look, that's like when you're in an argument. You know this. You're in an argument with your wife. You say your piece, you walk away, and then you're like, "Aha! I got one more good zinger in
crusher."
Me.
Yeah.
Right. Never ends well.
Don't do that. No,
never.
That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Yeah, I don't know. He finished 16th though. That's what I saw.
If you finish 5th or 4th, run your mouth. I don't care. You finish 16th. Shut the bleep off.
Well, he clearly needs time. This is the biggest crock of bull in college sports now because the rosters. He built the whole roster. He needs time to get his guys in there.
He doesn't have guys. He recruits other guys. That's what he does.
But that's what it is. He's got to have time to get his guys in there.
He does not have guys. He's got to.
That's what I heard.
Guys in there.
I heard that's what it takes time. You can't win in your first year. It takes time. You got to get your people in there. You got to establish a culture. That's what I heard.
That's a tough one.
I know, right?
That's a tough one. Izzo's got culture.
Yeah. Izzo plays the accordion, too. He's more talented than these other coaches, too.
I did not
Musical.
know. The accordion, that seems like, I could be wrong on that.
Oh, that's one of the great moments in Levitard show history. They had him on to play a Christmas carols on the accordion over the phone. Oh, it's awesome.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite moments in the history of this medium. Marconi inventing it, number one, and number two, Tom Izzo playing the accordion.
I'll ask, what instrument do you think Cal plays or played as a child?
Glockenspiel.
Nah, he feels like a saxophone guy.
Oh, really? Tenor?
Wind
alto?
For sure.
Alto sax?
Why not?
Kenny G. His hair blowing in the breeze.
Yeah.
Playing Songbird.
Is that the alto sax? I think we've been down this road before.
That's a tenor sax, I think.
Yeah, we've been down this road before.
We have. We've been down every road. We've been doing this 6 damn years tomorrow. There's nothing left. There is nothing left. You have to ask yourself why after 6 years. Why?
Yeah, why are you still here?
Why?
Scott, the tortilla guy, points out he's a woodblock guy. I see he's in BOC.
Not the cowbell. Right. Yeah, that's what it is.
It's a soprano. Baby.
What are we going to do?
For what?
I mean, it's been 6 years. There's nothing left to do. Like, what are we going to do?
Show up.
Okay, all right.
Just let the alarm go off.
Put a rerun on.
Yeah. What's a rerun?
That's right.
You'll find out. DQ, that's Back to the Future.
I wish
Ethan thinks he plays jazz flute.
Oh, you take the bass line for a walk.
Okay.
Great. Thank you.
After thinks Pittman plays tuba. And
Hey, spring practice getting underway today out there. We got all that covered for you here.
Hold on. DQ, I need this for a minute. We can do. You want to do the spring practice report? I can do this in under 30 seconds.
Are they actually practicing
I don't
today,
know,
or do we
but
know?
Who cares? When have we ever cared?
I don't know.
All right, here.
There you go.
Spring practice report. Passes will be thrown. Passes will be caught. People will run. Tackles will be made.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. There's your spring practice report.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Well, there you have it.
That's it. That's what we got. And it was done to the NHL tonight.
Yes, that's right. Some of the great music of all time.
Megan says tomorrow she will start asking herself why. Megan, you wasted 6 years of your life.
Yeah.
You were like here on day one.
Yeah, you could have been free.
Yeah. You could be out doing, conquering worlds. Instead, you're here with us.
Yeah, doing this every day. We are professional time wasters.
Yeah.
That's what we are.
JB, he says he's listening during parent-teacher conferences today. Please keep me entertained and away from these crazy parents. Apparently, he's on the teacher side.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Well,
hang on, JB. Hold on.
oh,
Because I just went through parent-teacher conferences, and I'm going to tell you, it's a big crock of bleep.
yeah.
They give them these fancy, they're called SLCs now, Derek. SLCs. Everything's got an acronym or letter. It's called SLCs, which stands for Student-Led Conferences.
Oh,
You
SLC.
You schedule a time, you walk into the classroom, your kid's got a PowerPoint, and they go through everything.
Oh,
You
wow.
don't know if they're lying to
PowerPoint
you or
hell.
not. You're not even the only teacher that's in there has nothing to do with your child.
Good. That makes a lot of sense to me. It really does.
I don't know how it was when you were a child, but
No.
when my parents, they would leave to go to parent-teacher conferences in a good mood. They would come home in a
Furious.
terrible mood, and I would be hiding under the couch because I knew what was happening.
Under the couch.
Oh, my God. My dad.
Like in the cushions?
No, like under the
Oh,
couch.
under the-
Yeah, like I would.
Oh.
My dad would come. He would be so good. He'd be in such a good mood right up until he got there.
And then not so much.
They're like, well, your son did this, 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 and this. And that was just the first teacher.
Right. Yeah.
And then you got to go through that 4 more times. Now it's all, roses and everything's wonderful. And again, I don't know if she could have been lying to me. I have no idea.
So how do you these parents are coming in and they clearly think this is important, and JB, you clearly do not. So how do you rationalize the AirPod in your ear during the to listen to this?
Now, what he is probably doing is he has they also have tabletops now. Like they don't have
Tabletops?
remember the desks? Yeah, it's like, going to a restaurant now. You sit in these tabletops.
like a 4-top?
And the teacher just sits in the corner, really not doing much, just making sure the building doesn't burn down. The kids are going through
Party of
everything.
6?
Yeah, the kids are going through everything. And I'm like, okay, great.
Smoking or non-smoking?
Right.
All that.
JB teaches middle school PE. The kids bring their parents to come see me. I don't want to see them. They all have an A.
Well, so
that's fair.
You have to be very unfortunate to fail PE. All right, like everybody's doing great in PE, right?
Right, you should be.
I mean, you're just even if you have no ability, you're at least running around doing
Like,
stuff,
kid
right?
got
Like,
100 in basketball. I'm like, you should.
like I don't have any athletic ability at all, but I never flunked PE. I just, you're out there, doing something. You're running around. You're trying stuff. It's not our fault you went 0 for 6 in kickball. I mean, it happens.
All right, Gary's texting. It depends on how hot the teacher is if you wear your AirPods.
Oh, I see.
All right.
By the way, fun fact from the Ruscin house: I have lost my AirPods. Can't find them.
Why?
I don't know. I can't find them.
Where do you think? Where's the last place you had them?
The Find My reports. The last place they were at my house.
So guess where they
so
are.
they're at your house.
But that was a week ago when they
'Cause they're
checked
dead.
in. Well, I can't. I've gone in every room and hit the little thing to make the noise. I don't hear the noise.
Well, they're dead.
The AirPods are dead.
Well, then where are they though? How am I
They're
going to
in
find
your-
them if they're
if the
dead?
last-
How am I going to find them if they're
we got to
dead?
treat this like a stolen car. Okay, the last place they were reported was at your house.
Correct.
The battery dies. It's
Okay.
still going to show the last place that the AirPods were available was at your house. The key thing doesn't work because DQ,
They're dead.
the battery's dead.
Okay.
So you have to actually put forth
for
some
them.
effort and go look for your keys.
AirPods.
I wonder if they fell behind the dresser because
There you
put
go.
them on the dresser sometimes. But then last week I had them in my pocket of like a jacket, and I looked in all the jacket pockets last
Did you
week.
wash them?
I did not wash them. I looked in all the pockets twice. I even thought they were in my Masters pullover. I checked that
They're
yesterday.
at your
Nothing.
house.
They're not there. They're somewhere in that house. I don't know where
Jamie
they are.
says, look under your car seat.
Well, if I did that, they would be here.
And they might be. But again,
But I went yesterday and in the car.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they might have been in the center console of the
Olivia,
car.
tell him why he cannot find them.
They're
Please. Again, thank you.
You're going to have to look.
You're actually going to have to put forth some
No,
effort.
I want this noise to work.
What's not going to happen?
Well, it needs to.
Tyler in El Dorado says they will be in the last place you look, so skip forward to that.
No.
Guy in Fort Smith says check your ears.
They're not in my ears.
Okay.
they're not.
In the break,
not in there.
go look under the front seat of your car.
You want me to?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Because I'm guaranteeing you that's a really good place. That's usually where they fall.
I could do that.
And they would still show in your house since you park in the garage.
That is true.
Yeah. Look in the couch or love seat where you watch TV. That's another good one.
Sometimes you can get the Find My close enough to see what section of the house that they were last in. Did you try that?
Not when they're dead, though.
JT
Not
wants to
within
know
10.
if if you were making a humble brag, my master's jacket.
That's what I was hearing.
It's a pullover. It's a green. I've worn it in here.
It was a little.
I wear it when it rains.
It was a little ostentatious.
Oh, you didn't like that?
I didn't say I didn't like it.
I don't
I'm
care.
just saying it was, now, Bob and Branson, just go buy some new ones.
Well, I mean, if we made Bob and Branson money, we could do that. I mean, that's
That's also
that's
true.
not how that's not how it works in the real world. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's
right.
fair.
Some of us got subscriptions and whatnot to pay for. So we got to get the Hulu and all that other whatever it is.
Okay, sorry.
Car washes.
You lost me there for a second.
Car washes and whatnot.
Oh, Rick Steves is on.
Rick Steves is on
All right,
TV.
I'm
He's
out.
looking at TV. He's totally checked out.
I've
from
totally
the
checked
procedure.
out. Look, I got to ease myself back into this. I was checked out last week. It was great.
Right.
I wasn't paying attention.
You weren't doing much the week before.
No, I wasn't doing much the week before. No, I checked out. That was what we call pre-flight. That was my TSA pre-check. I checked out the week before, but last week was great. I didn't watch any sports. It was very liberating.
You watched the high school basketball
No,
tournament, you
okay.
clown.
No,
What
no,
do you
no,
mean
no.
you didn't
On
watch any
TV.
sports?
I didn't watch any of that stuff. I watched stuff I
Oh.
wanted to watch.
So now you're showing off.
No,
Because
I'm just saying.
you didn't get to watch sport.
Unlike DQ, I am not a ball of nerves and ready to just bust at any moment. I was very happy when I got in here this morning. And then 5 minutes in,
You don't want to be here
The old
anymore.
demons came back.
No.
Megan would like you to wear your Masters pullover tomorrow.
We'll see. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. I don't
It
think
is.
I can do that. I don't think I can do
Here's
that.
the text out of the 501. If you can afford a Masters pullover, you can get new AirPods.
Okay, listen, you clown. I bought this in 2012. There weren't even AirPods that existed back then. And I don't even think I bought them. I think my dad did.
The pullover?
I think so.
Oh my!
We went on a spending spree at the souvenir
Well, it doesn't
tent down
sound
there.
like we went on a spending spree.
Well,
It
he
sounds
bought
like-
some stuff too.
Well, I mean, he's got plenty of money.
He does have. Yeah, it's right. He really had it rolling back then.
You did not spend any money. You did not go on a spending spree.
I guess not. I don't know. Somebody did.
Somebody
did.
Air quotes. Somebody.
All right. Well, we got another Ohtani home run. I'm gonna. Have to,
unbelievable.
I'm
Okay.
gonna have to listen to the sound on this because it's another one of those explosions like that one we used to play all the time. Remember that? Where apparently that's what's going on here.
Okay.
All right, we'll check on all that. We'll get to the very latest on all this, all the information you seek here on Ruscin and Zach. Our number on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline 877-377-6963. In today's shifting real estate market, who can you trust to maximize your home's value? Well, for one homeowner in Bentonville, it was Tara Limbird and the Limbird team. Tara used an innovative marketing approach that involved professional pictures and an extensive buyer network. This resulted in multiple offers flooding in, and the home was sold for over the asking price at an impressive $395,000. Tara's client was blown away by the results that the team delivered. So when results matter, experience and strategic marketing make all the difference. There's only one name to remember if you're looking to sell your home. It is Tara Limbird. And the Limbird team, the team with over 1,000 five-star reviews, the agent I would trust if I was selling my home. Go to LimbirdTeam.com and click on Home Estimate. You can find out what your home is worth in seconds. from Tara and her team. The team that sold over $1 billion in real estate. LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD. LimbirdTeam.com. Or like I said, over 1,000 5-star reviews. Just go to Google and type in Limbird Real Estate Group.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
What is this? Only fans for bored people? Pretty much.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
Le dije, vamos a hacer maldades. Vuelvo yo te traje. Pago allá el mahones si no baila pa' que sale. Aquí están mis anormales. Tú mueves ese nalga. Esto es pa' las nenas nuevas, pa' los nenes, pa' la
It's back, the Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Thanks for watching it.
Looking for the perfect jewelry to celebrate life's special moments? Welcome to Swift's Jewelry. Swift's, we specialize in turning your dreams into stunning reality. Whether it's a beautiful custom engagement ring, a unique anniversary gift, or a special piece just for you, our expert jewelers can craft the perfect masterpiece that tells your story. Come visit us in beautiful downtown Fayetteville next to Hugo's Restaurant or at swiftsjewelry.com. Swift's Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Walk-Ons is always a win, whether it's for a post-game celebration, drinks with the crew, or an easy weeknight dinner. Walk-Ons has you covered. Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers and cocktails. Dig into their mouth-watering menu items like po' boys, gumbo, and voodoo shrimp, plus fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads. Find your nearest location in Rogers, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Conway, and Little Rock, or order online or in the app. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win.
Robinhood Gold members can now enjoy the VIP treatment, receiving a 3% IRA match on annual retirement contributions. With Robinhood Gold, the perks of the high net worth are now available for any net worth. The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. To receive a 3% boost on annual IRA contributions, sign up at Robinhood.com/gold. Investing involves risk. 3% match requires Robinhood Gold $5 a month for 1 year from first match. Must keep funds in IRA for 5 years. Go to Robinhood.com/boost. Robinhood Financial LLC member SIPC. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold LLC.
Relief from hip and back pain can be a reality when you work with the experts on a mobility and flexibility routine. That's why Stretch Lab was founded. Pro athletes and sports fans alike love Stretch Lab for our customized one-on-one assisted stretch sessions. Discover the difference a good stretch can make, because when your body moves better, you feel better and live better. Visit your local Stretch Lab today or go to stretchlab.com and use code FAN10 to get up to 50% off your first 50-minute stretch. Plus, receive an additional $10 off.
Shrimp boil, a Southern classic. Tender shrimp, hearty potatoes, flavorful sausage, and sweet corn, all boiled to perfection. Richard's Country Meat Market has everything you need. Shrimp in 16 to 20 and 31 to 35 count. Sausage, corn, and potatoes. Plus, the best seasonings for a Cajun crawfish boil. Are you looking for fresh seafood? Richard's has top quality salmon, cod, and more. With over 30 years in business, they're your go-to for prime meats, Petit Jean hams, and house-made seasonings. Plus everything you need for a shrimp boil. Call 479-443-0000 to order. Or stop by Richard's Country Meat Market, just 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive in Fayetteville.
ESPN 99.5.
The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I didn't have anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Errol Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in the Good Chair basketball team. They are on their way to Nashville, Tennessee, right? Yeah, Tennessee for the SEC tournament.
Nashville, Oklahoma.
Who knows? That could be Nashville, Arkansas. The Razorbacks are going to play Wednesday at noon against South Carolina. These two teams met about 9 days ago in Columbia. South Carolina whooped that Fanny 72-53. We're on the air with the Courtside Show at 11:30. SEC Network has your television. Basketball Power Index as Arkansas has a 68% chance to win the game. Winner gets Mississippi on Thursday at noon, and 1 hour after the game concludes. A very special edition of Hog Reaction.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's doing it?
You and me.
Oh,
and
right.
Hey. Apparently, we have to board tie.
I'll be drunk. He won't care.
Baseball team, they swept Portland over the weekend by a combined score of 35-8. Razorbacks have won 11 in a row. UCA tomorrow out at Baum. Then they play an actual opponent and travel to Mississippi this weekend. Men's college basketball top 25 is out. You're not in it. Duke, Houston, Auburn, Florida, Alabama. Said it was your favorite thing.
I do enjoy that. Makes me happy.
Anyway, that's what I got.
You got
your poll questions. At your house, when you have multiple light switches on one panel, do you know which switch controls which light?
No.
55% of people said yes.
What do you think about these people who put labels on their...
Did someone say that they had their
Somebody
house?
texted in Friday and said it was they did that, and it's the best $50 they ever spent.
Label maker will change. It saves lives. It changes lives.
I need a label maker.
No.
I want one really badly.
I feel like a label maker.
You got a birthday coming up.
Yeah, you do, on 420.
I have a bunch of... No.
I know.
Yeah, I have a bunch of containers for my baking stuff, and none of it's labeled.
Oh.
So I just kind of guess.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Out here just living willy-nilly. Oh.
He hates that.
I do. I need order. Go ahead.
When you grab tongs from the drawer, what do you always clack them together?
Yes.
84% of people said yes. 16% of people said no. And
we
do you
can't do
have to
friends.
show your pet your hands like a blackjack dealer when
Yes.
you get finished eating? 43% of people said yes, my pet is bad. And those are your polls. Oh, and that one's the winner.
It's a slow burn on this one, okay?
Polls, 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 polls.
It's a slow burn. Just give it a second.
Polls, 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 polls. And those are your polls.
Hold on.
Polls. Polls. Polls.
This is why you can't block Abner.
Yeah.
He produces more imaging for this show than the people that work here.
Let Abner cook.
That's right. Let him cook. Oh, man. There you go. Clacking tongs together, BE claims is in the Geneva Convention.
It is.
Right. Got to do that. You must do that.
Sheldon claims that if you don't clack your tongs together, you're a psychopath.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't trust anybody that doesn't clack them together at least twice.
Well, you got to, so if they're put away with the little thing pulled so they won't, fly open in the drawer, you release the little safety or whatever it is, and then you got to make sure they still work. So you got to clack them together.
Absolutely.
Clack
Especially
them
if they're-
together.
I ran a test this morning, DQ, before I sent that to you. I sent the kid down there, and I said, hey, go grab the tongs. And she's like, why? And I said, just do it. Now, I was upstairs. And she went down there, and I heard clack, clack, clack. I'm like, yep, 3 times. That's my girl.
A triple clacker.
Hacker would like to play that at a Naturals game this year.
You could make that happen.
I could make that happen. Might be the last thing I do.
There'd be some people who wouldn't understand, but
yeah. Speaking of which, Justin Cole from the Naturals is going to be on in an hour with us. We'll ask him.
Oh yeah, we need to.
Please
ask him
don't
about-
ask him that.
Why
Can
not?
we play the?
He has other things to talk about.
We got time.
He has other business.
We'll play it for him and see if he likes
We have
it.
business to
Please
attend
don't
to.
play that.
Fine.
Show business.
Whatever.
Attend to. That's a show business.
Abner clacks scissors together when he first grabs them. Yeah. I mean,
Well, it's all about making sure they still work, right? Because they're in that drawer. You don't know what happens in that drawer, and you want to make sure they still, function properly.
Dustin says the 16% who do not clack their tongs together are the ones whose easy bake oven catches on fire.
right.
DQ, you had an easy bake oven. You seem like P1 for an easy bake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have
Obviously.
Did you have the Chuck E. Cheese easy bake where you can make pizzas,
No, I just had the ones where you can make
cookies
small little cakes or whatever.
with a light bulb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
It
light
was
bulb
fun.
did the work, man.
It was fun.
Yeah, until you don't clean it properly and then ants get in the easy bake oven. That's what happened with ours.
Okay.
You got a pest control problem
Yeah,
at
really.
the restaurant. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's not good. That's not what you're looking for.
Fine.
All
Fine,
right,
fine.
We also had a snow cone maker in our house for the longest time. It was a very old snow cone maker, but we ate snow cones all the time because we had them.
Where's our popcorn machine?
You ate snow cones because they were cheap.
Yeah.
I see what your dad was doing.
Yeah.
Respect.
It's frozen water and
Yeah.
syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Kenny.
margins on those are very high.
Yeah, really. No, wait.
I mean, these snow
Yeah.
cone people, it's probably better than the fireworks people because you've invested 15 cents into a
Right.
product you're going to sell for $4. That's pretty
Exactly.
good.
That's not a bad.
That's pretty good.
DQ, was it a Snoopy snow cone maker?
No, it was an actual
Okay.
snow cone machine. I don't know why my parents just chose to get that, but yeah.
Dr. K wants to know, is that what happened to your pizza place game that you were playing? You had an ant infestation.
No, I still play that. But the company, so I do have news on that.
Oh, okay.
The company who made that game
Mhm.
has now come out with another game
Uh-oh.
called Good Coffee, Great Coffee.
Oh.
Spent all day coming up with that.
The pizza game is called Good Pizza, Great Pizza.
Uh-huh.
So, there are some bugs that still need to be worked out with the app, but I've been playing that, and it's very fun. You're a barista.
Dustin from Stamps with a
my,
shot
my
at you.
lifelong dream. Make other people's coffee.
Dustin from Stamps, a shot at you. Easy Bake Oven, a.k.a. a pellet grill.
Now, hold on just a second. There's a lot more attending that the pellet grill requires than an Easy Bake Oven.
Dr. Tyler, not a doctor, was cooking steaks Saturday. Got his tongs out, clacked them together. His wife says, "Why do you do that every time?" And he responded with, "So I can do this," and then grabbed her where you can't with his tongs.
Yeah. I guess he gets to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you guys muted on the TV while stuck on nonstop work calls? Corey from Dallas is having major FOMO.
Okay, we should do something really visual.
Yeah.
Like a big exaggerated laugh.
Right.
So he'll think.
How you like them apples, Corey from Dallas?
Because see, if you're watching that on mute,
Right.
you think like the funniest thing ever happened. But no, it didn't. We just made it up. There you go. Sorry, Corey. Get off. You know what? Quit working. That's what you should do.
Dan from Mount Ida with a question for you. The Easy Bake Oven got ants. The pizza got bugs? Question mark.
The app is a little glitchy right this second.
No, they're working out the bugs,
Yeah.
as it were.
BE wants to know, does good coffee, great coffee, have a frother like you do?
Yes.
Oh.
So you can steam the milk and everything, and
Can you make leaves?
yeah. So you have that's part of making the latte. So you have to make the latte art.
Latte art.
But it's glitchy though because sometimes when I serve people espresso, even though I'm making it perfectly, they still get mad at me.
Corey is
because the customers are the worst part of any
Corey
business.
from Dallas just texted in. What happened? Brad in Salesville says clacking the tongs together lubes them up. It's part of the maintenance.
Pardon me?
Yep.
All right.
Megan says we're jerks. Okay. I mean, look, I've been
Fair, but what and?
Yeah, called worse today. Now, here's somebody that says we sounded like the two old men from the Muppets.
Oh, Statler and Waldorf?
We've been called that before. DQ, how long till something invades your soap?
Yeah, take care of that, will you?
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Protect yourself.
Cody, not from Dallas, wants to know how many people clap their tongs and also try to goose their significant other.
That's probably a short list.
Yeah.
One of one.
Yeah.
So, congratulations to Tyler, Dr. Tyler, who's not a doctor, on all that stuff. All right. We got to go to break.
We do?
Yeah. Mainly because I need to go to the bathroom. So we need to
Are
pause
they coming out with Good Wife, Bad Wife?
Not funny.
Good wife, bad wife. Okay, we'll be back here at 20 minutes until the hour. Stay where you are.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, the ultimate challenge is back with the ultimate selection, ultimate savings, ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Looking for the perfect way to invest in yourself or treat someone special? Image Medical and Aesthetics has an incredible offer. Right now, get your first month of GLP-1 semaglutide injections free when you purchase a 2-month supply at our special discounted rate. That's 3 months of weight loss support for the price of 2. With spring break and lake season just around the corner, now's the time to look and feel your best. Call Image Medical and Aesthetics today at 479-800-0011 to learn more.
Gentry Public Schools is entering the new year and second semester with excitement, especially in their athletics programs. With dedicated student athletes and supportive coaches, Gentry Public Schools is proud of the hard work and sportsmanship shown on and off the field. Their excellent staff, modern facilities, and incredible students make them proud every day. Stay connected by visiting their website and following them on social media for updates on everything happening at Gentry Public Schools.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Get your yard game ready with Ego, the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power. Ego has nearly 200,000 5-star reviews from homeowners like you. Ego delivers the power of gas, but without the noise, fuss, or fumes. Best of all, Ego 56-volt arc lithium batteries are universal, so they fit all 90 tools. Power your yard, power your tailgate, power your life. Learn more at egopowerplus.com.
Build your business with a partner you can trust. The Home Depot. When you join Pro Extra, you get lower than shelf pricing and dedicated support to help you streamline your business and stay on budget. Get dedicated pro support for supply sourcing, custom orders, large equipment rentals, and more. At the Home Depot, we supply the support your job needs with the level of service your business deserves. The Home Depot. How pros get more done.
New deals on last-minute holiday finds just dropped at Lowe's. Save $600 on a Whirlpool fingerprint-resistant stainless steel side-by-side refrigerator. Plus, My Lowe's Rewards members save $50 on an Allen & Roth Brighton pull-down kitchen faucet. Your choice of finishes for $79. Lowe's knows deals. Offers valid 12/12 through 12/18 while supplies last. Selection varies by location. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. See Lowes.com/terms for details. Subject to change.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Hunting for a fortune? X marks the cash. 5 new lottery scratchers are loaded with prizes and waiting to be discovered. Multiply your prize 10, 50, up to 200 times. Ticket prices range from $1 to $20. Top prizes start at $5,000 and go all the way to $500,000. Find the X and find the cash. Available now at lottery retailers. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Hi there, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby of the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. What a beautiful day it was today. Tomorrow, going to be even warmer. And tonight doesn't cool down too much. Lows only drop in the upper 40s by Tuesday morning. And Tuesday afternoon, with sunshine, highs get in the upper 70s to around 80. Not bad. Now we get into Wednesday. Got a system coming in late in the afternoon and the evening on Wednesday. A spotty shower or storm will be possible, maybe even a stronger one. But otherwise, not a bad day Wednesday with highs in the mid to upper 70s. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
I forgot what I'm supposed to say. Great.
Supposed to say the places.
Oh yeah. Ruscin and Zach show has been streamed in 158 countries.
We can't trust you now if you don't know what to say.
50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Friday, somebody streamed us in Candy Kitchen, New Mexico. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play Alexa things, just say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas, or you can get us on what's now running like a North Korean car, the Hit That Line Now app.
Okay. All right.
All right, had a blackout moment there for a minute.
Okay, it happens. Happens sometime.
Well, it happens when you get older.
No.
And Dr. K says this is why I can't leave for a week. Shut your face.
Well, don't tell him that.
But really?
Don't tell him
I'll leave
that.
for 2 next time.
3.
I told you I got to burn all my vacation time this year. That's my goal. That was like my New Year's resolution, was to use all of it.
Well, nobody follows their New Year's resolution. Then
Yeah, but I'm going to try.
You shouldn't either.
I'm going to try. I had like,
I'm just going to make them, I'm going to make headquarters start assigning people to sit in here with. What I'm going to do.
isn't that kind of on you?
I don't think it is my responsibility. No, I do not.
How so?
Because
How so?
They want it to sound a certain way, they can go find someone. Not my job.
Again,
I'm not a talent scout.
How hard is it to like text somebody and go, "Hey"?
I feel bad doing it, and here's why: because we don't pay anything.
What if people?
So I
just
feel
wanna
bad
come in?
dragging someone in here for 3 hours to sit and get nothing out of it. You know what I mean? I feel bad about it.
You don't feel bad about anything, but okay.
When I used to fill in the afternoons, they paid you, so I did it.
Okay,
I didn't feel bad about it. They paid pretty good, actually.
I see.
Did you ask Colton?
No. But again, I felt bad.
He gets paid by the company.
Paid for it.
Well, but there's nothing extra for him, though. I mean, it's
nothing extra.
There's no tip involved or anything.
Well, you can provide the tip.
I don't know. I felt bad.
No, what you did was you didn't want to do it, so you just.
Well, that is
I
correct.
could have asked him.
I
for
still
you.
don't want to do it. That's correct.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, you could.
I don't want to do it now.
I could have
You could have sent out a lifeline or something.
No, I don't know. Next time we'll just put Freddie Coleman on and we'll be done with it all. Arkansas State's women won the Sun Belt a minute ago in overtime. They are going to the dance. So they get in there. The men play later tonight against Troy in the Sun Belt men's championship game down in Pensacola, Florida. So that's you could get both A-State teams into the tournament. That could happen if the men do what they're supposed to do.
JT says that he does not get paid to listen to this. Why should you be paid to talk?
You know, with that logic, that makes total sense to me, actually. Makes total sense. You know, I don't know.
Drew from Fayetteville says he went to a restaurant up in Cassville, Missouri. Every meal was $15 and below. We're being price gouged in NWA. Gee, what a revelation.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
Way to go, Drew.
You know, we need to move this to like a smaller community in Arkansas where it'd be a little more
affordable,
cost prohibitive. Yeah. Like we need to move the show to like, Bearville, something like that. You know
Bergman.
what I mean? Bergman, but Harrison.
Right.
We can move out.
DQ is nodding in approval.
Yeah.
Bergman is okay.
What do you think
There's
about?
400 people in Bergman.
All right.
And a Dollar General.
That's all we need.
All right.
I don't think there's any restaurants.
Or electricity.
Go to Harrison for the restaurants. They have great restaurants
Electricity?
in Harrison.
Yes.
Internet?
That's all we need.
Why do you have to think about it?
Well, my grandma's house didn't have Wi-Fi, so I don't know.
Boy, how'd that go?
It was fine.
Okay. Austin from Fort Smith is texting. We're 11 weeks into the new year, and the new guy in the office has already used his 120 hours of vacation.
That's not a great plan.
That's
you got to
slow
pace
burn,
yourself
man.
here.
Slow burn.
Yeah, you got to pace yourself here. This is a marathon, not a sprint.
Right. Well, unless he's planning on not being there.
He's been using his vacation time to find a better job.
Yeah. If you see people early in the year burning vacation left and right, and they don't have a lot, yeah, they're probably looking to hit the eject button.
Yeah. What they're looking for.
Here's something you'll never hear. If you're looking for internet, Ethan from Atkins says either go to Valley Springs or Belafonte.
Ooh. Is it? I think it's Belfont.
You know what?
I don't think it's Belafonte.
Let's start pronouncing some
That's
words
Harry
correctly.
Belafonte.
Yes.
God rest his soul.
Yes. El Dorado. It's El Dorado.
It's El Dorado.
No, for you people in Missouri, it's Nevada, not Nevada.
No, it's Nevada County, Arkansas, though. That's the thing.
It's Nevada.
Well, that's what you think, but you
I
can't come
called
down
Caesar's Palace once to ask.
here. You can't come down here with your northern sensibilities and project them on us. That you can't do that.
Isn't it Crowley's Ridge?
It is Crowley's Ridge.
It's Crowley.
I know.
Like Mr. Crowley.
Crowley's Ridge.
I'll say I had a professor I did not like very much.
Well, what's his name? Let's just tell everybody about him. Right
I'm not going to say.
No, go ahead. If we guess it, can you? Will you say yes?
Adams.
But they
Smith.
were
Bronson.
from
Brunson.
Crowley's Ridge.
Oh, Crowley's Ridge.
And anytime someone said Crowley's Ridge,
Actually,
they
it's
were,
Crowley's Ridge.
Is it Johnson?
They were offended. No.
Davis.
You were never going to guess.
Williams.
No, because I know which one it is. It's the one that gave you a very hard time. Am I right?
It wasn't a great class.
Yeah,
for me.
Singletary.
No.
Okay.
Towns.
You're not going to guess their name.
Fiddler. No? All right. Fielder? Close. Okay. We're not going to get there.
Being Mountain Home says Fettville. That's the home of the Fayetteville Purple Dogs.
Fettville. Yeah,
Fettville.
yeah, that's right. Yep. Go
I know who it is.
Well, say it.
Goss.
No.
Fine. Whatever. I'll guess it before the end of the show.
He'll get it. He'll get there.
I'll just text your dad. He knows. Was he at a hammer factory this
Look
week?
up her old report cards.
He was in both parts of the hammer factories.
Oh, lower
last
and
week.
upper.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Arkansas and in Illinois.
The upper hammer factory.
Right.
And he gets to stay in Fayetteville for 2 weeks, and then he's back on the road.
When he's on the road, does he? I know he takes muffins with him.
Pepsi.
Yeah,
and
he
Pepsi.
brings a considerable amount of bread with him.
You got to carb up for the hammer
2
factory.
trays of rolls went with him on his last
A
trip.
considerable amount of
A lot of
bread.
rolls.
Well, if his daughter was making bread now, maybe.
He makes them himself.
What does he put on the rolls?
That's a good question.
Nothing. When he's
Ew.
eating them in the car, he doesn't put anything on them.
Really?
Yes.
What about some homemade butter?
But the last time
Churned.
the last time he went on the road, he bought those giant packs of Starburst. He bought multiple of them and hurt his teeth. He ate so many Starbursts driving to Illinois.
You know what?
So I told him he wasn't
You know what?
allowed to do
You don't
that.
want to do
what?
that.
It may not be entirely your fault. I sense that your dad is a little wound tight like you are.
No, he's fine.
Uh-huh. Really?
Okay. All right.
Drew wants to know when DQ gets reprimanded at work, do you just let her dad know and take care of it? No, DQ's the best to reprimand at work because you can just look at her wrong and she's like, okay. It's the best. You don't
And
even
then we
have to
learned
say
last week she cries.
Okay, first of
How
all,
does that make you feel?
First of all, that was not my fault. She was
Yeah, it was Ruskin.
It was Ruskin's fault, but she was a bundle of nerves to begin with because I was going on vacation. Do you know the guilt I felt?
Yeah, that's not.
I felt so
that's
much
not
guilt.
Right.
I
Sorry.
worked one day on my vacation, which I'm going to get back.
That's not right.
Yeah, that sucked.
That's not right.
Kidding. It was awesome.
We'll be back here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Hey, Check H Grill and Buffet is the perfect venue for your next event. Parties, corporate gatherings, family reunion, whatever it is. They can customize the package for your event. Private dining options, personalized menu, the whole deal. Right there at the Check H Grill and Buffet in Russellville. 1105 East Main Street, Russellville. CheckHBuffet.com. Check H Grill and Buffet. Enjoy life. It's delicious. We will be back and have more for you. Coming to you from the Crane Automotive Team studio, Ruscin and Zach.
I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 news update in 60 seconds. We're following the latest after Rogers police say they made an arrest in a weekend shooting. We also have local reaction to job cuts within the Department of Veterans Affairs. Tonight, the Bentonville City Council is holding a public forum allowing people to weigh in on a proposed water rate increase. Also, find out what one Fort Smith city leader says they learned about federal consent decrees while at a national meeting of city leaders in Washington, D.C. Weather-wise, a great start to the work week, but how long will it last? Get your full forecast tonight. And in sports, the Hardwood Hogs drew a 9 seed in the SEC tournament. They take on 16th seeded South Carolina on Wednesday. This could truly be a must-win game for Arkansas, which remains a bubble team, as the Gamecocks handed the Hogs an embarrassing loss earlier this month. I'm Brandon Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 News for all the stories that matter to you, live, local, and late breaking.
It's back, the Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models. Payments start at $199 a month. Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade. Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
At Mosquito Joe, we're constantly looking for ways to make your outdoor experience better. That's why we always use the latest technology.
Technology? To get rid of bugs?
Well, most mosquito treatments only eliminate mosquitoes that are around when it's applied. But did you know, at Mosquito Joe, we use products that are microencapsulated, so they continue to work for weeks after our technician leaves your property.
Now that's pretty cool.
Yeah, at Mosquito Joe, we love making outside fun again. Advanced products, top quality service, and all done with a satisfaction guarantee.
Visit arkansas.mosquitojoe.com.
Your home is your biggest asset. So when you decide to add a sunroom, a patio cover, a new driveway, or new windows, you need to call a company you can trust. Sawyers has been part of your community for over 30 years. They're insured, licensed, and have 100% financing for all of their products. Take all the worry out of your next project. Call Sawyers and let them handle it from permitting to completion. Sawyers, serving the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas with a full showroom located in Fort Smith or online at sawyers-sunrooms.com.
Hey, it's James Teague with the Teague Law Firm. I'm excited to be back on Halftime with Phil and Matt Fridays at 12:15. Outside of talking baseball, I can help with all family law matters, including divorce, custody, and child support. Teague Law Firm can also help with criminal law, such as traffic offenses, DWIs, and more. Call me at the Teague Law Firm at 479-877-1688. Visit us online at teague-law.com. Come check out our new office at 4201 West New Hope Road in Rogers. The Teague Law Firm. If we can't help you, we'll talk baseball.
He struck him out swinging.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista and Steve Harp in Springdale.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Don't let the winter bring you down. Warm up with Burton Pools and Spas. Beat the Winter Blues hot tub sale. Right now, save up to $7,000 on Hot Spring Hot Tubs, the world's best-selling brand. Relax and enjoy more quality time with your family for as little as $54 a month. Say goodbye to the cold and hello to soothing hydrotherapy. Visit Burton Pools and Spas in Springdale, Greenland, Port Smith, or online at burtonpools.com. Burton Pools and Spas. Water for a better life.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space.
for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
Oh, we are here.
He says with great enthusiasm.
We are here.
DQ, we did get 2 questions about does your dad take soap in the car with his rolls and his starbursts?
No, I haven't made him any soap to travel with.
Okay.
Travel soap.
Feels like your family's going to be getting a lot of soap for Christmas, stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
Looking
We're
forward
getting
to
soap
yeah,
here.
We're getting soap here, aren't we? All the leftover soap will be left on the table in there.
We'll get the stuff that doesn't come out right, like
Right,
it's misshapen and it's just doesn't look right. That's the soap we'll get.
That's the soap we'll get.
Lewis Automotive Group hotline 877-377-6963. Joe in Avoca. Hello, Joe.
Hey guys.
What's up?
I'm pretty proud of the way the men's team has turned their season around.
Yeah.
I just hope they continue. But I want to ask Zach, can you see a path to the national championship? Or a path to the winning the SEC tournament?
Okay. So
pathway talk.
All right, pathway talk.
Yes.
Now the SEC tournament's in Nashville. The Final Four is in
San Antonio.
Okay, so I think there's an easy pathway to win the SEC tournament, or to
How many
get to.
games they got to win?
They got to win. They got to win 4. But
No,
they got to win 5. Okay, they got to win 5. But here's the easiest pathway to the SEC championship is you get on I-40 and you just drive, and you're going to land right in Nashville. You get yourself a ticket and a parking spot, and you can watch it from decent seats because ain't nobody go on the Sunday. Now you want to go
that's enough.
Final Four, drive to Dallas, go head to Southwest. You can get to San Antonio.
Right.
We can only dream, but talking about clacking your tongs and easy bake oven got me thinking about some of the great toys we had back in the 60s and 70s.
Right. Yes.
Remember the lawn darts?
Oh, lawn darts are great.
Yeah.
Ask my sister. She had one lodged in her shoulder.
In your skull.
Yeah, my sister took one in the shoulder.
Oh, yeah. And then the chemistry sets where you could, I was a real good library goer, and I read books. So I made bombs when I was like 7 or 8 years old.
Okay.
And the clackers, remember them clackers in the 70s? They're balls of glass that hang off them strings.
Yes.
You get
I
them
remember that.
popping around, and they bust and hit you in the face or get you in the eye.
It was a different time, Joe. It was a different time.
The water wiggle.
It was Darwinism at its finest.
A water wiggle?
Yeah, you'd hook it up to the hose. It had a jet on it, and it'd fly around, and it'd whop you upside the head. I think that's when I got my
Water
first
pressure
shiner.
is what made it go around.
I see, yeah.
Yeah.
Got his first shiner.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had some great toys back in the early days. But anyway,
They did.
Go Hogs, and I got stopped yesterday and let loose.
Got off with a warning, huh?
No, I didn't even get a warning. I found the best way is if you get stopped is to be sober. First of all,
That is yes.
you don't want to have the odor of weed in the car or the odor of alcohol because they can smell that and they know. I've never do it in my car. I never drive around like that. But anyway,
it is the best way.
I was having an altercation with another person, or 2 other people in a car. It was early Sunday morning, like a road altercation, how you call it. And they were blocking me so I couldn't get around. And every time I'd try to go, they'd change lanes. So finally, I got fed up and I hammered it. And as soon as I did, there was a Rogers police officer coming the other way.
Yeah, they do that. Just when you don't need them, that's usually when they come by.
Yeah, of course, she whipped her around and she stopped me. But the best thing is I told her what happened, and I wasn't high or drunk or whatever. And I pulled in a place where she could pull into. You just don't stop out in the middle. You get a place where they don't have to worry about you driving off. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They want to feel safe too, but I really appreciate that. She did me a big time favor. Just be honest and tell the truth. That it helps to be an old white man sometimes. Got to play that card sometimes. But anyway, be nice, and I'm going to calm down. But
Okay.
go home.
All right.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Joe.
It's good advice.
I have a piece of news. We're back visually on X on the Hit That Line AR. It is not our fault. We were not on there. Somebody at this place changed the password and did not change it on the video thing. Changed it everywhere else.
Password to what?
The password to the X account.
Which X account?
The Hit That Line ARX
Yeah,
account.
we got an email about it last
Yeah.
week.
I even saw that.
Yeah. Well, they didn't change it in the deal, and today it wasn't working, so I put the right password in, and now it's
Hey,
working.
look at that.
Working like a dream. Look at that. So shout out to all of you who missed the first couple of hours.
Corey from Dallas just played catch up. Remember, he was watching us with the sound off. Apparently, we are not his favorite guys right now.
Oh, it's too bad.
He did not enjoy us laughing and thinking that
he was working.
Yeah, and he was like missing stuff, and he was glancing over and watching the TV. We're laughing.
Well, what can we say?
Sorry about that, Corey.
We're sorry, Corey.
P's and P's.
Yes. Jim in Lavaca's on the phone now. Hello,
the
Jim.
Golden Arrows.
That's right.
Yeah, hey, how's it going, fellas?
Good. What's up?
Well, I went to the GAC men's final game yesterday in Fort Smith at the Southside the Mavericks basketball arena, and what an amazing game that was.
Yeah.
75-74 was nail biter for 40 minutes, and could have gone either way. So just want to let everybody know that could have gone, they should have gone. It was a great tournament.
What did you eat while you were there? I'm a big fan of Southside's. Their food is outstanding.
Actually, I went to Calico County for lunch before.
There you go. There you go. Had a kid. That's a veteran move.
Good plan.
Veteran move.
Good plan.
Yeah, it was so great game, incredible competition, some excellent athletes, speed, flying up and down the floor. It was just amazing to watch. So Division II basketball is pretty dang good and fun to watch.
Yeah, it is.
Want to let everybody know they'll be back at Northside next year.
Oh, good.
And they might want to think about going.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's all I had.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Jim. There you go. Yeah, Harding won both of those,
Yeah, they did
men's
both a
and
double.
women's.
Nice.
So I may get this backwards, but the women are going to Washburn, and the men are going to the men are going to Washburn. The women are going to Pitt State for the D2 tournament. The
Neither
bracket's
one.
out already.
I've seen both of those teams this year. Washburn is. They were in the top 15, top 10, something like that. They're really good. That's up in Missouri. And Pitt State. I saw the Pitt State women play. They're pretty dang good. A lot. You know what's funny is like on the Pitt State roster, there's a lot of folks from around here in Northwest Arkansas, Central Arkansas, on those rosters.
The alma mater of one Sam Pittman.
That is
at,
correct.
Pitt State. And by the way,
in the notes they didn't bring that up.
In the no, they didn't single him out with that picture of him sitting on the bench with his helmet and his cooler of beer.
No, didn't bring that up.
Or his can of beer, whatever it was. By the way, on the first day of spring practice, it is Robert Francois Petrino's birthday today. How about that?
No way.
It is.
Are you sure?
It is.
Positive.
Bobby Petrino, 64 today.
Huh.
Yes. Yes, he is. Born in Lewistown, Montana. Right.
Wow.
He's 64. Happy birthday. He's a papaw
Yeah, top dog.
So a funny thing happened over the weekend. I was in a popular restaurant known for a very loud birthday song that they happen to play when there's a birthday.
Oh, you're a hooter.
So they So they fumbled it a couple of times, and they were playing like some other songs, and then they like fixed it real fast. And I'm like, sounds like somebody's hidden playlist got exposed on the public address.
That can happen. Yeah, that can happen.
Had a couple of you're playing a Nelly Furtado song, and I'm sorry, we'll play that. Right?
God, she can't sing.
So that was a fun time.
One of those videos you
Good
watch.
time for everybody.
Sound off.
Yeah. Got in there in 20. You're a stooge.
Fine.
Denny would like an update on the first spring football practice. All right.
Yeah, Denny, because I have it at the ready.
All right. What do we got?
People ran around, passes were thrown and caught, tackles were made, football was played.
How'd Taylor Green look?
Taylor Green threw some passes today,
All right.
Derek. Some of them were caught, some of them were not.
How's the offensive line?
In uniform.
Okay. How's Carmona at center? Is that still happening, or did we calm down on that deal?
Oh, it has tipped the scales.
Okay. Right.
They are now a top 5 offensive line. Just make room on the mantle for the Joe Moore Award.
Because when I'm in a shaky situation and nothing seems to be going right, what I like to do is the one thing that is fixed, I like to change that too. That's what I prefer to do, is to just change the one thing that is reliable,
that was working and,
that's right.
and good, and you blow it up and let's start over.
Because I've got plenty of job security. It's not like I won 6 games last year, so I mean I like to tinker. But it'll help him at the next level, Zach.
But it also depends. Well, it depends on who the guy is that's going to play at left tackle. He can go, and you think your weak spot was center, and you can slide Carmona over. Great. But if you're moving him just to move him,
it'll help him at the next level.
Okay, I got it.
But we're trying to win games at this level. That's the trick of all this. He's saying we're trying to win games here. I don't care about there.
Okay.
Here.
Jeremy in Bentonville says he didn't have the NHL Tonight theme song on his bingo card. That's our new spring practice.
That's the spring practice song. Yeah.
We've got a report coming in from Steve in Bentonville. He says in other sports, just opinion scored 23 for the Red Wolves. They play tonight at 6 against Troy. Back to you.
Oh, that's right. The Red Wolves, by the way, have not made the dance since 1999.
That seems inconceivable.
So, obviously, they're ready to party like it's 1999 in J Boogie if they can beat the Troy Trojans tonight. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you should have heard me the other day. Annoying people. I was doing John Sterling home run calls for the various Razorbacks.
What?
So, like, Aloy hit one out, and I go, oh, aloha means goodbye.
No, you didn't.
I did, yeah.
No.
High, far, gone. I did the whole thing.
No,
yeah,
you didn't do that.
Then I was trying to think, what would you do for Iredale, because he's Australian? And John Sterling would. He would sing Waltzy Matilda. That's right. Yeah. Matilda.
You'll come along.
This seems logical to me.
We sat and waited by the billabong. You'll come along. Matilda.
They've got a guy named Davalon. And John Sterling would go, Davalon hits it to Babylon. He hit a 2-run home run. That's what he would
Which
do.
was actually caught at second base because it was a pop-up, but whatever.
Yes, of course. That's right.
All right, so 1999, the last time the Red Wolves made it, eh?
Yeah, that's right.
Dickie Nutt, the coach that
I
year?
believe he was. Right.
You know, the song came out, what, 82, 83?
Yeah, something like
None
that.
of us thought we'd get to 99.
And Arkansas State's never won an NCAA tournament game. They went out in the first round in 99.
This is, right?
I don't know a lot of French.
What? Who you got in the big Furman Wofford game tonight? That's the SoCon championship.
Derek, we all know that God loves a terrier.
Yes, he does.
DQ, that's best in show.
Wofford hasn't been since 2019, and we all know what Furman did a couple years ago.
Yeah, they were knocking people out.
Who was it? Tennessee? Virginia? Who did they beat? I think it was Virginia.
Yeah, it was Virginia.
Yeah, that's
back in
right.
the days when they were going out in the first round.
Right.
Now they're not even making. They said, the hell with it.
That's right. We don't have time for this. Speaking of not making it, NC State made the Final Four last year, and then Saturday they fired their coach, Kevin Keats.
Nice.
So shout out to the Wolfpack for doing something that Texas didn't have the courage to do, which is, okay, you were the interim or you were the guy for a minute, and then when you weren't the guy anymore,
you're no longer the guy.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Big Mike is texting. He says, and I'm quoting here, "We ain't getting no files out of the government."
All right.
Tough day.
Just now realizing that?
Well, maybe he's confirming.
Some of us knew that weeks ago. They're not going to tell him. All right. Time for a break here on the program. What?
Corey from Dallas is texting. He says he knows he's behind on the stream. But DQ, you said you would be fine with Arkansas going 1-11, but the one win being Notre Dame.
She did say that,
I may
actually.
have said that
Did you say that?
last week?
Huh.
Those words were said.
Huh. Why would you say that, DQ?
Well, we were talking about that would be something that Arkansas would do.
No. No.
It's not.
What, to lose them
out
all
of
but win that one? Yeah,
character for them to do something wacky like that.
Who's that? Wacky's a good word. That wacky football program. That's a good one.
Huh.
You know, if you don't leave, this stuff doesn't happen. I'm just saying.
No,
it only goes sideways when you leave.
No, I got
I would
blamed
have
because
said
no
that-
one's minding the store.
I
It's
would
like
have
when
said
she
that
leaves.
if you were a Notre Dame fan or not, though,
Oh, so it has nothing to do with you.
because Notre Dame would still be good whether you're a fan or not.
Yeah. All that winning and stuff. But Marcus still can't get a green check mark.
Are they ranked?
Yeah, they'll be in the top 5 next year.
Right.
Yeah, they'll be fine. It's good. It's going to be fine.
Well, that's just aces. We're so proud of you. That's how I take the air out of the balloon. I start mimicking what's his name, Percy from Green Mile.
Yeah, not a real pick me up. Not a lot of yucks in the Green Mile.
That's funny when he wet his pants. That was
okay.
Wetmore, good name for you. Dale enjoyed it. I thought I enjoyed it too. Well, Dale in the Green Mile enjoyed it. You know, when he soiled himself on the Green Mile. Remember that part?
No.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No,
Okay.
I've seen it. I just, I saw it once and I'm done.
Oh, see, it locks in here for me.
No,
I got the brain, big brain. All right, Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. It is perfect for your college basketball needs this time of year because they've got everything on there on the Bet Saracen app. And the futures, all the football stuff's going to be popping up pretty soon here. College football, pro football, some of it's already on there. You need to get on the Bet Saracen app and find out all about it. And Arkansas law prevents the big, gross national apps from operating in our states. Therefore, the most accurate and up-to-date info, you need to be on the Bet Saracen app. Just go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen or go to BetSaracen.com. App Store, Bet Saracen, or BetSaracen.com.
That is my sense of humor coming across.
ESPN Arkansas. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, paper mouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Le dije, vamos a hacer maldades. Vuelvo yo te traje. Pago ya el mahones si no baila pa' que sale. Aquí están mis anormales. Que cabrón, tú mueves ese nalga. Esto es pa' la nena, no, pa' los nenes, pa' la
It's back, the Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade. Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Thanks for watching us here on ESP.
Plumbing and HVAC. Let's listen.
What do people hate most? Some people hate clowns. A lot hate public speaking. But everyone hates a cold shower. Ew! Don't put up with cold water. Call Stiff Plumbing and HVAC to check your water heater. If your water heater has failed, we consider that an emergency. We'll work as late as necessary for you to have hot water again. Great service is not a myth. Just call Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
Call 751-9691, 751-9691, or online at stiffplumbingandhvac.com. Tune in again next time to hear Brett say,
We'll fix your cold shower. Not much we can do about those clowns.
On the next episode of the Smarter Guys at Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
For over 45 years, Tanksley's Body Shop has been the trusted name in Northwest Arkansas for all your auto collision repair needs. Whether it's a minor dent or a major collision, Tanksley's skilled technicians will get your vehicle looking like new again. John, Mitch, and Arlene understand how important it is to get you back on the road quickly and safely. Visit them today in Springdale and see why generations of families have trusted Tanksley's for nearly half a century. Tanksley's Body Shop. We meet the nicest people by accident.
Call the Hogs in 2025. You can renew your football season tickets today and be there for marquee matchups inside Razorback Stadium.
Sam Pittman heads toward midfield, and Arkansas wins the football game.
This year, the Hogs face off against Texas A&M, Auburn, and for the very first time, a matchup with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. You can renew your tickets through the March 31st deadline. For more information about Razorback football tickets, just visit ArkansasRazorbacks.com.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Kerry Earwood in Rogers and Derek Wardlow in Rogers.
Hi, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist R.B. Bobby of the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. What a beautiful day it was today. Tomorrow, going to be even warmer. And tonight doesn't cool down too much. Lows only drop in the upper 40s for Tuesday morning and Tuesday afternoon with sunshine. Highs getting the upper 70s to around 8. Not bad. Now we get into Wednesday. Got a system coming in late in the afternoon and the evening on Wednesday. A spotty shower or storm will be possible, maybe even a stronger one, but otherwise not a bad day Wednesday with highs in the mid to upper 70s. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. We don't read the headlines. We make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in the Good Chair. You just brought something up, and we can talk about it because they're a sponsor, the All-American Steakhouse here in Springdale. They catered last week at the 6A tournament. Roy, Mark, Laura. I gained 22 pounds last week.
Oh, fat ass.
You got that right.
Unhitched the wagon.
I went from 208 to 230
Jesus,
last night.
Man. My God.
It was. It might.
Wow.
Friday night was prime rib night.
You went back for seconds, didn't you?
Thirds.
Oh, man.
Yesterday was fajita, or Saturday was fajita day.
Oh, yeah.
I went back for thirds.
What did everybody else eat?
I don't know. I don't know. And they never ran out. That was the thing. And it was all so good. They've got a new thing on their item, the steak wrap thing. So stupid good. And then they brought all the desserts. They had the bread pudding, all like 22 pounds. 20.
You better get with the program.
22. It was 22 with the hat. God, I ate all of it.
Red 22.
Yeah, red 22.
Push.
Yeah, that was brutal. But they were the kids were throwing around.
Now you're drinking the devil's dandruff.
Yeah, now we're on to we gotta I gotta get rid of it. So yeah, we're drinking the stuff that DQ hates.
Fin.
But the kids said it was elite. Now that's good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The kids said it was elite.
Was it bussin'?
I'd never seen members of the AAA smile before.
Well, they don't smile very often.
B-Swap was happy. I was like, wow, everybody's pleased. Anyway, that's all I got, DQ. I didn't feel like
poll
reading.
question. When you grab tongs from the drawer, do you always clack them together at least once?
It's in the Constitution.
Yeah.
85% of people said yes. At your house, when you have multiple light switches on one panel, do you always know which switch controls which light?
No.
58% of people said yes. 41% said no, I get confused. And do you have to show your pet your hands like a blackjack dealer when you're done eating? 46% of people said yes, my pet is bad. 29% of people said no, my pet is good. And 24% said they don't have a pet. And those are your polls. Go touch grass. Polls. Polls.
Oh my God.
That's my favorite.
Pretty good.
That's pretty darn good.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. You can text us, call us here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline at 877-377-6963. That's how it all works here. Cementhead said, please don't do that again.
What?
Polls.
I don't think she's thrilled with that one. Cementhead doesn't like it either. So.
Well, everything we do like this, DQ hates. It's just different degrees of pissed off.
Yeah.
It's not the Baby Shark song.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
You don't like any of them.
Yeah,
though.
really.
Like,
I really
that's
don't like that one.
funny you don't like them, but you won't. You know, if you deleted this stuff, he'd never find it again.
No,
he doesn't have any idea.
This stuff is all backed up.
Oh, this is the stuff.
This is the stuff.
The
I
important
back up.
stuff we don't back up, but this.
No, this is the important stuff. I can't think of anything we do that's more important than this. I have one of these things. That's where I was last week. I was sending up in Svalbard, putting these in the vault.
Yeah.
Radio Svalbard.
Scott, the tortilla guy, wants to play the song by Train. You mean Meet Virginia? That's not the one that's got me right now.
What do you got? What are you hung up on now?
Oh, God.
I can help.
Can you?
I can help.
See, this one.
If you just play it over and over again, you
No,
won't
it doesn't.
tire-
It doesn't work anymore.
Well, then you
'Cause
got.
I
I don't
wake
know.
up-
It works for me.
Hang on. This is the one I've been singing lately.
Oh no.
This is the theme to Mad Max, the original. 1980 or 85. It's Tina Turner. We don't need another hero. 66. WNBC.
Hit it. Missed it. Oh man,
No, that was good. That was
Well,
good. As long as you don't walk over her, you're fine.
Yeah, but he was too early. You want it to go like you, then
It's
perfect.
It's. I've been singing this all week.
I don't like this song.
You don't?
No, I don't like this song.
Tina Turner.
Okay,
Tina Turner.
I don't like this song.
All right. All right.
There's songs that I don't like.
How about a song about John Staten? Dave Coulier. No? All right.
Creep?
No, it's Scrubs. No, no Scrubs. My bad.
Oh.
Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. We will be back with
Yeah.
the drive home and
Justin
other-
Cole from The Natural.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
we got to
well,
talk to him about the upcoming season and everything. And
we can make fun of Lurch.
we can.
We can. I believe that we have the right to do that.
We can also investigate the shortcomings in the hiring process that got you the
That
job
is,
over
yeah.
there.
I was the last man standing.
We'll discuss all that. 28 till the hour.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, the ultimate challenge is back with the ultimate selection, ultimate savings, ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade. This is the Morning Rush with Ty Richardson and Tommy Kraft.
And some teams have conference games all the way down the stretch, and then others.
I think that's in the background there at the flag.
Okay, I got you. Down
We're
the.
about 30 yards from the railroad track. No pack.
I got
It's
you.
rolling.
I got you.
Yeah. So where were you headed there?
I lost my train of thought.
Yeah.
Weekdays from 9 to 11, only on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Looking for the perfect way to invest in yourself or treat someone special? Image Medical and Aesthetics has an incredible offer. Right now, get your first month of GLP-1 semaglutide injections free when you purchase a 2-month supply at our special discounted rate. That's 3 months of weight loss support for the price of 2. With spring break and lake season just around the corner, now is the time to look and feel your best. Call Image Medical and Aesthetics today at 479-800-0011 to learn more.
Basketball madness is here, and Gasano's Chicago-style pizzeria is the place to catch every game. Ice-cold $8 domestic pitchers, $5 hog shots, $5 piggy sticks, and $9 Italian nachos all game long. But here's the real buzzer beater. Join Gasano's Bracket Challenge on CBS, and you could win free pizza for a year. That's right, an XL pizza every week. Hit the link on Gasano's social media bio to sign up and let the madness begin. Gasano's Chicago-style pizzeria, where great food and hoops come together.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models. Payments start at $199 a month. Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade. Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. It's time to step up to the plate and get a big league haircut at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Whether you're gearing up for the game or just need a fresh cut, our all-star stylist will have you looking like a champ. Kick back in our big comfy chairs, catch the game on our ATVs, and enjoy a cold beer or root beer while we handle the rest. Book online at fantasysportscuts.com or call us at 935-3116. Walk-ins are always welcome, but if you're on a tight schedule, we recommend booking ahead. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every haircut is a home run. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Superior Fence and Rail, one of the largest fence companies in the country, is here in Northwest Arkansas. Superior Fence and Rail can custom chain link, wood, or vinyl fencing. Superior Fence can custom install ornamental iron fencing with powered automatic gates with access control. 12 months, same as cash financing, is available. And Superior Fence and Rail warranties all of their work. Superior Fence and Rail, 479-439-1096. 479-439-1096. Or go online to superiorfenceandrail.com.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season. I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Being young with unlimited energy to burn. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think you could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
All guys lose their edge when they turn 40. The body has less testosterone. That's why I take Nugenix Total T.
I've heard about Nugenix. That really works?
Since I started taking Nugenix, I'm lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. I feel more energized at work. It's even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try?
Yep, send a text. It's that easy.
Text KING to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text KING to 42424. That's KING to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Taco Bell's new Caliente sauce made with red jalapenos is the spicy side of Cantina chicken. But does that mean everything has a spicy side? Like your cactus plant. It's like your other plants, but spicy. Or your coworker who says they hate everyone who works here, but you work here. Or when you say, I don't mean to be rude, but you do mean to be rude. But now you can feed your spicy side with Caliente Cantina chicken from Taco Bell. At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for availability.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
That's crazy.
Oh, you just wait.
Yeah. Hang around.
All right, we're back here, 23 till the hour. Ruskin and Zach coming to you from the Crane Automotive Team studio here on ESPN Arkansas. The drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
No, I'm not participating.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
That's the problem with this world.
That's another DQ segment. That's the problem with this world.
Yeah, DQ, can we do that, this fall, this summer? We got time. Just do the.
That's the problem with this world.
Got nothing but time.
Nothing but time.
All right. Speaking of the summer, broadcasting. Look at
Boys
that.
of Summer.
Oh, look at that.
Look at us.
Look at
Yeah,
that. Hey, look at
yeah.
that. The Naturals are coming up here. They'll be opening their season April the 8th, or the home opener this April the 8th anyway. Then we've got the general manager, Justin Cole, with us here on Ruskin and Zach. And Zach's boss also on the phone here. Hi, Justin. Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon. How you guys doing?
Did you see the ball Jack Caglione hit yesterday? Has it landed?
I saw and heard it. I showed it to my 4-year-old, and at the crack of the bat, even he let out a whoa. So, yeah, that was he's certainly announcing his presence with authority in spring training right now.
Yeah, he's going to be a whole lot
time.
of fun. I don't know where he's going to start, but I'm kind of hoping he starts here in Northwest Arkansas because that would be a whole lot of fun to watch.
Absolutely.
So tell us about some of the things coming up. I know tomorrow, you're having some high school baseball at the ballpark.
Not just high school.
Yeah.
Your Springdale Bulldogs are out there. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, we're really excited. We've always kind of had a high school baseball program, but, going back to 2020, we lost it there for a couple of years as everyone was coming out of COVID, and then we did 2 straight years of field renovations. So this is our first year to able to kind of get that program back going. And we kind of offer it in 2 ways. If you're not hyper local, we really just offer like a field rental or a fundraising chance. But we had a few conversations last year about how can we maybe engage some of the, really local schools and playing at a professional facility and getting that experience and also allowing us to get back to the schools. So that was kind of the seed, and tomorrow's our first attempt at it.
At Rogers Heritage in Springdale, I get to do the PA for that, which is going to be a whole lot of fun. And Justin, I know you probably don't get a chance to talk to any of the kids on those teams, but they're genuinely excited. Springdale's my school, and I've talked to some of the players there. The idea of getting to walk into a professional clubhouse and be part of that, and instead of having to, bus or walk over to a facility, they're going to run up the ramp and run right onto the field.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it. Even for me, I didn't play high school baseball, but the sports I played, that was always a great opportunity if you got a chance to play at even a local college, let alone a local pro facility. So, we were like, let's find a way to make this happen. And our hope is that this is just the first attempt and it can continue to grow and engage more schools locally. And really for us, it serves 2 purposes. It's great for the schools and the community and the players, but it allows us, too, to, get the ballpark open a little bit earlier, get things rolling, and it allows us to smoother transition into when the Naturals arrive.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's kind of a dry run for a lot of the procedures that you'll be using, all those nights throughout the summer there at Arvest Ballpark.
Yeah, it really does. It helps out a lot. Last year, we kind of got baptized by fire with the Royals exhibition game, so that was a part of it, too, of thinking, like, what are some ways we can create those opportunities? That's obviously not a once-in-a-lifetime, but that's going to be something every, hopefully, couple years. But this is something we hope we can do every year and continue to make it a great thing for some of these local schools, a great opportunity for their players and their families to come watch them. And, again, for us, it's the time of year where baseball is happening in our region with the Razorbacks, and it allows us to hopefully get things going a little bit earlier at Arvest Ballpark. And then, keep baseball front and center when the Naturals get here early April and get things rolling for our Natural season.
What a cool opportunity! I read the email that went out today. I mean, cameras up. We're going to be doing a full production and broadcast. It's literally we're not cutting corners anywhere. It's going to be like a full production for them, something they've never been through.
Yeah, that was a big part of it. Was we've hosted a 4th of July event when the Naturals have been on the road where we'll get a team from Nevada, Missouri will come down. They've played the Joplin teams in the past, the team out of Kansas City last year. And that was also kind of a model we used because we produced that game like a Naturals game. So this was kind of taking the same vein of let's give these guys a show, let's give these kids a show, and it serves a good purpose for us. It gets our people in there, get them trained, to get them excited. But it also can hopefully create that atmosphere that we try to create for the Naturals on, maybe a little bit smaller level, but still try to create that and make it a really fun, memorable time.
All right, we're talking with Justin Cole, the general manager of the Northwest Arkansas Naturals here on Ruscin and Zach. Here's another thing that's going to be of interest to people because last week when I was talking about how what Ohtani does, pitching and hitting is more difficult than what Travis Hunter does playing offense or defense. Somebody told me that any athletic fan can go 1 for 3 against Major League pitching because the guys in Dude Perfect did it. But so you get to try this out. This weekend is fan batting practice on Saturday. Is that right?
It's true. You're going to get a hit off a machine that day, but you'll see how far you could hit it. And as our staff finds out, it's not that easy to hit it that far, even off a pitching machine.
I did it 2 years ago, about 2 summers ago. I hit it. I one-hopped the wall. I hit the warning track, and that was with a loaded bat that Bubba Carpenter gave to me.
That's right. Yes, an illegal bat.
It is not easy. And even to take it dead left field, which I was trying to do. I mean, I'm not going to hit one to dead center 400, but it is. I don't care what you're hitting it with. I mean, it's a long ride out there to left field.
Yeah, I mean, we occasionally will have events with season ticket holders and whatnot, and our staff will get to participate before the fans show up, and we'll bring a couple wood bats down. And I didn't play past Little League, but, I square up a wood bat, and it's going to one-hop the right fielder. I'm going, yep, okay. I knew how good these guys were, but it's a quick reminder of, they're pretty special when they make it to Double-A for the Naturals, and then hopefully keep progressing on up to Kansas City.
Yeah, this will be Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. out at the ballpark, and there's all the info on the website, on the Naturals website. You can check all that out.
Great question. They're starting to text in with questions. Can they bring their own wooden bat?
Yes, they can. Yep, we sign up 60 folks for this one. I believe we still have probably 15 or 20 spots left, so still spots to fill up, and you can certainly bring your own wooden bat. Hopefully, you square it up and don't crack it. But you can certainly bring it.
That's right.
Now, this money-making opportunity here, if you get somebody that's kind of creative, for $20, we'll cork your bat, and then you can go take batting practice.
That's right.
Just an idea.
No comment. No
comment. That's right. Got to keep it legitimate here. Now, we are inside of a month until you guys open up there at Arvest Ballpark. So is this the time where it really, and I know you got an event tomorrow night too, but I mean, things starting to really pick up, activity, kind of a buzz of activity, I would imagine, there with the event tomorrow and 29 days until the Naturals season begins.
Yeah, it absolutely does. When March hits for us, that's when it's go time. We take the covers off the outfield, so our groundskeeper's back out there getting it ready to go. Everything getting ready on the concourse and all the plans you want to put into place. Now's the time when they're coming to fruition. And, for us, when you have the Royal Spring Training Games start, early on in the spring is when a lot of guys who will get ticketed for Northwest Arkansas actually get time in those big league games. So that's exciting, too. So kind of all those things are happening on the periphery, and it's just going to keep, leading in until we actually get our roster here. And probably about 2.5, 3 weeks, and then the guys will show up right on April 1st.
Okay. It's going to be fun. Now, we were talking before we came on with you. We may have to do something a little deeper with your vetting process because you've hired both me and Steven, and that's probably not going to go well at some point.
Well, Steven, a lot of the conversations for tomorrow's Classic, Steven helps out with that high school baseball program, and a lot of our conversations were what kind of spurred it along. He has a great enthusiasm for all athletics, but high school athletics. When we talked through it, I was like, we need to figure this out. So, I give him a lot of credit. Yeah. He made a ton of this outreach, and he made it happen.
Now, where he started his career was right here on the Ruscin and Zach show. He was one of our interns, so we're going to take credit for that. Yeah.
Hey, absolutely. No, he's great. We love having Steven at the ballpark. Great to talk sports with.
So, Justin, the season's coming up. How can people find out about, maybe they want to pick a particular promotion they want to show up for, or tickets, or all that stuff? Well, where do people need to go for all that?
Yep, NWANaturals.com. It all starts April 8th, 6-game home series. But, we have 12 series throughout the year, tons of fireworks. Hopefully, Jack Caglione, another great roster that fans can come watch. And we're really excited for it to get here.
All right, so it's all coming up April the 8th. Frisco is the first opponent there. So they'll be in here in that time in April. And, again, the game tomorrow with Springdale and Rogers Heritage tomorrow out at the ballpark.
6 o'clock on the first pitch, I believe. Because I'm supposed to be there at 5:15 and start talking at 5:35.
Yeah, okay. All right. Get the lineups and all that stuff. Justin, we know it's picking up for you, so we appreciate the time today and wishing you all the success this upcoming season. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, guys. We really appreciate it.
All right, that's Justin Cole, the general manager of the Northwest Arkansas Naturals, with us here on Ruscin and Zach.
Notice he didn't say anything about me. It's nice to have Steven. Steven's an integral part of this. Steven's this. Steven's that.
Well, there'll be an email going out later with the
hacker with a good point. Who's Steven? That's Lurch.
Yeah, that's
around there. He's known as by his, his Christian name.
His Christian name, yes,
Steven.
Right. Lurch. That's right. Yeah.
Lurch is around here.
Yeah. Abner bringing his own sheet music for the organist to play. They don't have an organist.
No. It's a computer.
But Baum has an organist now.
Do they?
They get pretty clever over there. Yeah,
okay,
that's right. Yeah. Iredale gets a hit. They start playing a little Land Down Under. They didn't play Waltzing Matilda. They play Land Down Under.
Yeah. No, Now, the one thing the Naturals do have, and I think it's cool, is they've got the light show when you hit a home run.
Yeah.
They shut the lights off, and then it's got all the pattern stuff. There was one night last year I got to hit the button. Not gonna lie, I was pretty excited. I went home run display 2.
This is a point of contention because people in my family believe the Razorbacks should have the light show, but they were told it costs a certain amount of money, which they have laying around in the couch cushions over there. By the way, at the
I heard
anyway.
the number.
Yeah,
no, they don't. It does not cost that much.
Right. So then at the basketball game, so they do have these lights that flicker, and I was like, hey, the lights, they're doing the light show here, and I was told that's probably a short. It's not actually.
No. There are high schools that have it,
but I'm the problem.
Right, you're the problem.
She's as snarky as I am. What are you talking about?
Well, I think you're dragging her down.
No,
I feel like you're dragging her down. She yelled at me about your brother-in-law.
Yeah, we both we're in lockstep on this.
She yelled at me.
This is your problem,
I'm
not
like,
mine.
no, it is not my problem.
This is a YP. That's what this is.
8:14 on a Sunday morning.
He claims it was 9.
It was 9, but with the time change, it was still 8:14.
Well, he claimed it was Saturday morning.
But I was I was dead asleep.
Get your story straight.
I was asleep.
He claims it was Saturday. You claim it was Sunday.
It was Sunday.
Get your story.
And you know what? You two need to
I'm not in charge of it.
Whatever.
Do you know what I'm doing this week? I'm going to eat so much bleep this week.
Why?
I have to give a speech to a group of people.
We're going to talk about this.
And it's going to be terrible. And I have just resigned to the fact that this is going to be terrible. And so here we are.
I think maybe.
No. I got nothing.
Tomorrow?
I have nothing.
Tomorrow we should spend an hour just brainstorming some ideas. I just want to know what your thought process is.
I'm going to the well. There's nothing there.
What's your motivation? Who are
I
we
don't
trying
know.
to be? Who's your audience? I mean, these are all things that we need to know.
Yeah. It was Saturday. He just texted you.
Whatever. It was still 8:14 in the morning. It's too early to be texting people.
Anyway, I have nothing. So if any of you have something, I mean, we're going to farm it out to you as a free labor.
I mean, what's your? We'll talk about it.
I don't even know. I don't even know what to do.
I'm here to help.
Thank you.
I've done this a time or two, but you were given.
Can you give me some raw pork so I don't have to go? That would be helpful.
I just said pork.
But
you're
eat
given
some undercooked chicken before
30 minutes.
Yeah,
for a professional is difficult.
Oh God.
Do you have a musical number in the middle?
No, I don't.
Oklahoma?
No. Abner wants to add drops to the speech. Come on, you're all invited to help fix this.
Yeah, we need to.
I don't. You know what? I shouldn't have agreed to do this.
No, you should.
But I did.
No,
because I can't say no to people. So I had a Zach moment, and I agreed to do it.
No, what you couldn't say no to was the money.
Well, that's also.
Yeah, it wasn't the person; it was the money.
But if I do bad, they won't give me the money. So then what?
Well, it looks like you're not getting paid. DQ, do you have any thoughts on this?
They asked you to do this a really long time ago.
And you're panicked, and you're coming up with ideas now.
I got nothing. I mean, I got some stuff in here, but it's not any good, and so I don't know.
Okay, number one, don't plagiarize anything. It's got to
I
be
didn't.
your own.
Oh, this is all my own crap. All right.
Okay.
This is 100% from my demented brain. All right.
Nate says, just take Patricia with you and say, "Look, kids."
But yeah, if you hear booing in Hot Springs on Thursday at lunch, it's me.
Well,
all right.
so-
being booed off the stage.
So my guy is going to be down there.
Yeah.
Keith will be down there, and I'm certain that I will get a report.
Oh, it's going to
back.
be terrible. It's going to be so bad.
Now, what you got to do is you can't single anybody out.
I don't have I was not given like a topic. Like, you speak about this.
What they had was a 30-minute window.
Then they're eating the whole time.
And your AD went, I got an idea.
They're going to be eating. So half of them are going to have their back to me, and none of them are going to be listening.
Thanks for watching us here on ES.
Wait,
I can say anything.
No. Because remember, you're in a room full of stuffed shirts. They will hear something.
I don't know what to do about this.
I would get out your Bible and start reading. That's what I would do.
Adver says tell the floor pie story.
No.
So None of my stories are good here. They're not going to be good there with that crowd.
Well, but
Are you
this
getting
is
the
the first
anxiety?
time that you're telling these people
That's true.
your story.
That's true. Wait a minute.
You've like
Well, what are like my 10 best stories then?
the
10
stuffed
minutes.
animal refrigerator thing, the floor pie.
Dude, I got it. I got it.
Okay.
I got
All
you.
right.
Here we go.
Progress is being
Yes.
made. All right.
I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 news update in 60 seconds. We're following the latest after Rogers police say they made an arrest in a weekend shooting. We also have local reaction to job cuts within the Department of Veterans Affairs. Tonight, the Bentonville City Council is holding a public forum allowing people to weigh in on a proposed water rate increase. Also, find out what one Fort Smith city leader says they learned about federal consent decrees while at a national meeting of city leaders in Washington, D.C. Weather-wise, a great start to the work week, but how long will it last? Get your full forecast tonight. And in sports, the Hardwood Hogs drew a 9 seed in the SEC tournament. They take on 16th seeded South Carolina on Wednesday. This could truly be a must-win game for Arkansas, which remains a bubble team, as the Gamecocks handed the Hogs an embarrassing loss earlier this month. I'm Brandon Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 News for all the stories that matter to you, live, local, and late breaking.
For years, Mosquito Joe has been the go-to service for mosquitoes, ticks, and fleas all across Arkansas. Making outside fun again for Arkansans is our passion. But over the past few years, there's been an increasing problem outside.
Fire ants.
Bingo. They're everywhere now. And if you've ever gotten to a pile of them, and I'm sure you have, you immediately know.
Outside is not fun.
Yep. That's why Mosquito Joe is now providing fire ant control. Just one more way Mosquito Joe makes outside fun again.
Visit arkansas.mosquitojoe.com.
Have you been suffering with foot pain, knee pain, lower back pain, or plantar fasciitis? Do you feel like you're putting your life on hold? And maybe you've even tried all kinds of remedies with no relief. You might even be considering surgery like Kathleen.
I was buying new shoes every 3 months. It was terrible. I was in tears a lot. It hurt that bad. For 2 years, I was watching these commercials thinking, this can't be real. You know, you're never going to find out if you don't try. So my legs and my feet do not hurt like they did before Good Feet.
And Dave is also a satisfied customer of the Good Feet store.
Whether you're young or old, these are life-changing. I've tried the rest. The best is Good Feet.
You have nothing to lose except for your pain. No shots, no surgery, no medication, and no waiting. Good Feet arch supports are available today. Come in and see what we can do for you. We're located across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville and in Rogers on West Pauline Parkway behind Gearhead Outfitters in the district. Walk-ins are welcome.
Join the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in March for all the madness and catch every game. With wall-to-wall TVs, keeping up with your bracket is easy. And while you're here, celebrate St. Patrick's Day with new featured cocktails, perfect for toasting those big wins. From 8 to 10 p.m. every night, enjoy half-price appetizers during Appy Hour. Visit the allamericansteakhouse.com or download the app to reserve your event room or order curbside pickup and delivery. The All-American Steakhouse on Sunset in Springdale, where great food and big games come together.
Spring forward with real unlimited data from Straight Talk this tax season and get a free Samsung Galaxy A16 5G or Moto G Power 5G 2024 with select plans. So you can stream games during Mad March hours, check the weather for April showers, and watch gardening videos about May flowers. Straight Talk, real unlimited data, available at Walmart and straighttalk.com. Offer valid through 4/15/25. Taxes and fees apply. Requires purchase of single line gold unlimited plan or higher. For network management practices, visit straighttalk.com.
Michelle Smallman here. Do you want to be at the draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin? Travel Wisconsin is sending 10 lucky fans and a guest to the draft. Experience the thrill of the draft firsthand and make memories that will last a lifetime. Don't wait. Enter Travel Wisconsin's Dream Draft Sweepstakes. Visit travelwisconsin.com/draft to learn how you can win a trip to experience the biggest moment of the offseason. Epic moments that become lifelong memories are waiting to be discovered across Wisconsin. Terms and conditions apply.
This is the story of the one. As a quality technician in a food processing center, she knows that making the right call is the best way to avoid a recall. That's why she trusts Grainger's world-class supply chain to deliver the high-quality supplies she needs to help keep her production line, her equipment, and her customers happy and healthy. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs, with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With the Q.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Fight!
When are we doing Bum of the Week? Wednesday?
Friday.
Well, based on recent information, a new candidate has emerged for your Bum of the Week.
We are back here on ESPN Arkansas. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
So this is all about you.
Nice.
Woo pig.
It is.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right.
So,
yes.
Here is what you, the merry band of idiots, in our biggest hour, in our greatest hour of need, we need your help. So my boy has been given 30 minutes, no guidelines, no guardrails.
That's right.
Now you
will cussing class.
No. You will be speaking to
an industry crowd.
You will be speaking to a group of school administrators.
Yes, an industry crowd. Yeah.
It's an industry crowd.
Yeah.
You are coming into their sort of luncheon.
Right.
Because this weekend of the state basketball championship is kind of the last weekend all the ADs can get together. Okay.
I think I'm following the concussion guy. So they're really going to be primed to laugh after the concussion guy.
I didn't know about that.
I forgot about that.
They are putting... Oh, my gosh. Okay. So here's our dilemma. My boy here has 30 minutes following the concussion guy.
Apparently, yes, that's right.
That is a tough one to follow. That's like, getting up behind Sarah McLachlan at the ASPCA convention. I mean, yeah.
It's like following Robin Williams at the Comedy Store. Like, you can't follow that.
But here
you do it.
Here's your dilemma, though. Like, they have to pay attention to that. And they're going to be in one of two moods when it's over.
Yeah.
One, I don't want to do this anymore.
Right.
Or two, dance, clown, make me laugh.
Right. Yes. That is.
Dr. K with a great opening line. Just say you're the reason for the concussion guy.
I don't think you can make jokes about the concussion
Fine,
guy.
I had 6.
Too soon?
The problem is now that takes out one of the best jokes you could make. Was
Yeah.
that you used to bang your head on the concrete.
Oh, I could do that.
But you can't because of the concussion guy.
You can't. Now what if we took the misses and played Newlywed Game?
I'm putting the concussion joke in.
Oh,
I'm desperate.
Do you have a script?
Yeah, I've
You made notes?
It's printed out.
I've prepared remarks. Yes.
Can we hear your opening?
Yeah, let me hear your.
No.
No. Go ahead. Look, I've already got somebody that's going to record it. We're going to hear it anyway.
Head on carport. Okay. All right. I'll know what that means. All right. Good. I'll know what that means. All right. Yeah. Okay.
How are you going to open?
Oh, I was going to do as long. I was going to squeeze as many drops out of the fact that they couldn't get anyone good to do this, so they called me.
How many
I think I can get 2.
Just
Hoping for 5. Would love 10.
Just out of curiosity, how long do you think you can make this drag on?
I'm
Remember,
shooting for 10.
In comedy, pacing is everything.
Oh, I know. The most important rule, timing.
Now, you're not going to try to go out there and try to be funny, are you?
Oh, well, why would I start? I'm going to start there. I'm not funny here.
I swear, if I hear Lieutenant Steve, Lieutenant Steve. Yeah, Scott the Tortilla Guy's got your great open. I just flew in. Man, my arms are tired.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Just flew in from Northwest Arkansas.
Would you like somebody to take a look at that?
No, I would not. No, I'm very embarrassed about it.
But I want to help because I feel like they're putting you out like that guy in South Carolina in front of the firing squad.
Okay, here's what I got.
Yeah.
I got 10 minutes on how I'm a nothing personality. Pivot to 10 minutes on hospitality rooms and how great they are. And how you judge a tournament by how many crock pots are in there.
Uh-huh.
I don't have the final 10 minutes. That's the problem. That's where I'm at now. You could argue I don't have the first 20 minutes.
I'll argue.
I think you're going to run out of time. Or that 10 minutes of hospitality room is a lot.
I don't know. I
stretching
got a lot of hospitality room material. I've been in a lot of hospitality rooms.
Oh, boy. Okay.
This guy wants me to bring up the 2022 thing.
But they don't know.
Well, then I could explain it to them.
But
That'll take an hour.
That's it.
And then I could read the apology that I still have in my desk. That's another 10 minutes.
You could just play the recording.
I could.
No,
there you go.
Oh, God, no.
You may know me from this.
No. Now, just that, again, I'm asking because this is getting worse by the minute.
It is.
Are they going to pop up a picture of you or some sort of...
There is a photo. But I don't know if it's in the program or what. I had to send it.
Take one of your wedding photos, please.
Oh, it's a good photo.
The good ones.
It's not the one from my front porch at the old house. It's a good one.
Okay.
It's a good photo.
All right.
Professionally done. Not on a phone.
From your wedding?
No, it was another thing we did in the fall.
One of the.
Take the one from the wedding. The lighting was right. They've been
But if
taking
it was
care
one of the engagement ones.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's fine too.
I'm saving the wedding one for to sit on my casket. Put that in a frame. Or I die at this thing.
For your LinkedIn profile.
That's right. Yes, exactly.
Here's a text of encouragement. We got 3 days. We can make it happen. Bring Abner and a few MBIs and have them do a skit on Pittman or something. Okay, so
first of all, it's a sketch, not a skit.
Okay, he's speaking to high school administrators. They have nothing to do with the University of Arkansas. It's probably not within your now.
I don't even know if they like the University of Arkansas.
Exactly.
They may hate them like I do.
Now,
they may get on my side. I don't hate them.
Where
That's
do they
the wrong
come
thing to
down
say.
on referees?
Well, that's another thing. Well, you got to pay them. Without referees, it's just recess.
Just
That's
asking.
what I was told.
I'm just asking what is on what is in play and what is not.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Now, this is a good trial run. You need somebody to bounce off of.
I do. Yeah, I got to work through this. Yeah.
No.
What?
I'm not doing it.
Like, could you?
No.
I got it started for you. You just have to finish it.
Tag me.
That's right.
I don't think you're going to be able to get 10 minutes out of, like, I'm the only guy
I don't think so either. I think we're looking at like 2 to 3 minutes of that.
When you pause for laughs, that's going to take up a lot of time.
But you know as well as I do. You get to that point where you're like getting towards the end of the material and you go, God, that had to have been 15 minutes. 2:20. You're like, oh my God.
That's when I do the aristocrats joke and sit down. That's what I'm
Would
going
you like
do.
to bring something from the studio?
A prop?
Samurai swords are good.
Yeah, that'll get that.
Take the Arvest bank card.
Oh, the big, the big fake debit card.
Right. Bring the dynamite.
It could be like Carrot Top. You know, like, can anybody take this thing? Please. Do I swipe it? What am I doing?
Oh my God. That's the worst thing. I got 10 minutes and you look down, 2:20's gone.
Are you going to have a timer on your phone?
I'm going to, like the preachers do, I'm going to put my watch on the dais and
oh boy,
have that.
no, don't do that. Don't do that because then you're going to like be looking down at it. You're like, God, this is
They're
going
to turn a light off when it's time, right? Or
no,
turn a light
you'll
on.
start sweating.
No.
Oh,
Maybe someone will stand up when you have a minute left, like in debate.
So, I've got my saver. Well, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Folks, these are the jokes. I don't dance. This is it. This is the whole thing.
God.
Could some of you crash it and be like designated laughers just to get everybody going?
Gavin's got a good idea. Take someone with you that has a laugh and applause sign.
There you go.
See, now that's funny.
What if I held up my own laugh?
No.
That would be funny. I think.
Oh my God. So you think you got 10 on you're not the guy and 10 on hospitality.
Yes. That's what I think I got.
And you're not allowed to make fun of the refs?
I don't think
And
they
you
care.
And you can't make fun of them.
There aren't going to be refs in a room. I was given one note.
Okay.
If you make fun of the AAA, they'll love that. The ADs.
Oh.
Because the ADs don't, they got beef with the AAA.
Okay, all right.
Maybe I could ask about that. Like, what's your problem? This is a great organization.
The AAA. What's the deal?
Right. Oh, God. What's the deal with the AAA?
You know, in that car, like you're watching like one of those videos where the road's iced over and it's like a hill and you just see the car sliding down the hill and there's cars at the bottom and you know it's going to hit the cars. That's what I feel like I'm watching.
Or that video, I don't want to talk about that, though. I don't know what happened.
What?
Did everybody survive that truck fire out on the interstate during the ice storm?
I don't know.
Okay, then I'm not going to joke about it.
Okay.
But I want to make sure everybody's okay.
Boy, God, we're asking those questions 2 days out. Oh, God.
What have I done?
No. This is a great idea.
What's that?
JT and Hot Springs, since they're eating, write a prayer. Bless everybody. That's 2 minutes, man. Yeah.
Listen, I knew some guys in Searcy. They could pray for 20 minutes. Just
Yes.
keep that thing going.
Yes. And once in one, and if it really is going poorly, just say, I know in my heart of hearts, I'm funny.
Like,
Graham and Prairie Grove now confirming no one was injured.
Have you seen that film strip from like the 1900s where like the airplane, like with all those wings on the side, it had like 10 wings on either side, and it like starts to take off and then crashes immediately? Like, that's what this
All
is
right,
going to
write
be.
this down. This is a good joke from Car Chase Guy. Easiest way to get the AAA to your game is the Good Hospitality Room. They'll drive from Little Rock to anywhere.
Yeah.
All right, write it down.
With free food. All right.
Free food.
I got a good hospitality room.
You're not going.
I got parent jokes.
Okay.
How many of you
That's
have ever?
something.
Okay, now we're talking. All right.
Parents are crazy, right?
Yes.
Parents are crazy.
Yes.
Parents are so crazy.
You're
How
gonna
crazy
have to
are
say
they?
more than that, though.
Scott the Tortilla Guy says just tell the story of how you had a radio station in your bedroom.
Well, I liked where DQ was going before we ran out of time. So you want them to talk about? Well, you want me to talk about the stuffed animals in the microwave, banging my head on the stoop.
I feel like the head thing would be inappropriate.
That's why we should do it.
For the, I don't know. Maybe clear that with someone else. Besides.
Clear it with the censor.
Ask forgiveness, not permission.
I agree. They're never going to ask you back one way or the other. So I mean, you go for it, man.
Yeah, you might as well just
go for it.
Swing for the fences while you
That's
got it.
right.
I think your opening line is you talk about. You talk about. Well, your sister was a good athlete.
I was not
here in the state, and she, terrorized you by putting stuffed animals in the freezer.
Yeah.
You can incorporate that. That I think that's acceptable.
Works. Okay, all right. I used to ref in my front yard.
Yeah, you should talk about that for sure.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. You want to be a referee.
I just
Write
like-
this down.
I just like throwing things, though. That was
Jamie from Fayetteville says, put some jokes in the prayer. 80s like nothing, if not blasphemy.
Yeah, it's really room is built to laugh. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Abner's got a great idea. What about a live version of Bum of the Week?
Bum of the Week. Okay.
That you could crowd that one.
Yeah, this guy over here, Bum of the Week.
These are all good ideas.
Okay,
Hope you're writing them down.
So we like telling embarrassing stories about myself, which is always a fail-safe, right?
Yeah.
Your dad
Okay.
says you can use the time he reseated a fan at Harding.
Yeah, that's an okay story.
After
him.
After you spend 10 minutes telling everyone why you're not the guy, a quick transition is, I've spent my life around sports. My dad was a referee.
That's in there.
And then you've got a list of
That's
things
in
that you
there.
can go to. Man, if you can get to about the 15-minute mark, you're going to be okay.
Things are a lot different than back then.
Now-
my dad used to dress in a coach's office. Now they have locker rooms for the refs. It's crazy.
I like Bum of the Week, live Bum of the Week. You need to do this, and this is something you need to work on. I know you won't, but I'm telling you, you need to, or you're gonna wind up dying up there. You gotta pace yourself. Take that breath. You gotta pace yourself. Don't get talking so fast.
Oh, listen, I'm going to talk as slow as possible, but to drag this son of a gun out.
What about a live version of Name That Tune?
Oh, we could do that.
You could do that.
Yeah, I could do that.
It's interactive.
Yeah. I was going to do a few minutes on current events. You think I should do that?
Yeah, that's good.
What little weekend update kind of thing?
What kind of current events?
I don't know. What's going on in the world?
Good line here. You guys are a lot more receptive than Juracek.
Matt and Rogers is on the phone. Let's see what. Matt, what do you have?
Hey, Zach, I wanted your unbiased opinion on the 6A title game. I'm a Springdale alum, 2000, so that's my team too. But I want a true break it down matchup. If you've already covered that, that's my apologies. But I've been looking forward to it.
Happy to. Bryant's really good. They were the most impressive team I saw outside of Springdale, and of course I'm biased with my dogs. Springdale and Bryant, if you like stars, you got Isaiah Sealy, Arkansas commit. Kellen Robinson is a 3-star out of Bryant. He's dynamite. This is going to be a high-scoring game. I like Springdale. I've said it all year. I think they're the most talented team in the state. I think they're good enough when they are right, and as long as they don't get in foul trouble, they'll be fine. They're not very deep, 6-7 deep, but Bryant's very, very, very good. I was very impressed with Kellen Robinson. I think it's going to be a great game. I'll be there watching, but I can't go against my dogs.
Jamie says I should do a 3-minute intermission and show a clip from the Polar Express.
See, if you were talking to the University of Arkansas, that would be funny. I like the idea about the Name That Tune. That's actually, you could burn, if you had 6 or 7 songs, just quick little blips. You could make that work.
Yeah. It's
That'd be hard to pull off.
Yeah, you got it, and you don't know if the AV person knows what they're doing. Like, it's a whole. That could go bad. That could go worse than me just up there raw dogging it. Did I do a couple shots before to loosen me up?
Yeah.
Don't recommend it. No, not in that room.
Thank
No,
you, DQ.
sir. No.
Thank you, DQ.
I would do 1 to 2.
1 to 2.
Probably 2.
Jeez.
Right.
No,
this is a great line, actually. Great to be in a room full of 80s that aren't begging for money.
Ooh,
NIL money. You got to say NIL money.
NIL money, because
there's a lot of NIL material that could be done out there, right? Like, it's a big topic, and everybody's like, you got elementary kids getting money now, and it's great.
Would you be willing to play Guess My Weight?
My weight?
Yes. All right, here we go. We're going to play a fun game here. Guess My Weight.
All right.
No, all right.
All right, I'm going to work on some NIL stuff. Got to be something there. All right, so between making fun of myself for 10 minutes.
You cannot make fun of yourself for 10 minutes.
Why not?
You can probably do it for 3, maybe.
I mean, if I start telling all those stories, DQs, that's about 10 minutes.
But there has to be a common thread between all of them.
Me being dumb.
No. But the stuff with your dad, sports related. My dad was a referee in the state of Arkansas. You guys have probably yelled at him at some point.
You may have.
Okay, you as long as you got that common thread.
And then you segue into I used to pretend to ref.
Yes.
Invisible games in my front yard.
I wanted to be my dad. I used to ref in my front yard in pretend football games. And before you laugh, no, we had the whole setup. We had, instant replay. I'd go under the hood. It was the grill, but, whatever. Just saying. Or you can go up there and do what you had planned and just.
Here's one. Why do coaches turn in rosters without any numbers on them?
Oh my God! Derek, call me, put me on the speaker. I would like to yell at every single one. Can y'all not get your damn rosters right? How hard is this? They're your athletes. Hire one person or make it their duty to put a roster together and make it accessible. It's not that complicated. Please. Right. And for the love of God, do not let Ricky Smith bring 18 freshmen to the tournament. I'm scrambling going, who's 18? Who's 25? I don't know. Ricky didn't give us a roster.
I do have a couple of stories of my first year calling games for real. I got a couple of those in here. I got
here's
a line about playing multiple sports. I'm in favor of it.
Okay.
You know, if LeBron can play football, I think your kid can play 2 sports also.
Austin from Portsmouth pointing out, if Sam Pittman can do the touchdown club, you can do this.
Right, that's true.
So, now, the football coach talks for 43 minutes. Just FYI, I know that.
43
minutes.
God almighty. All right.
Did I tell you got patted down by Bubba in Prairie Grove again?
No, because he was working security over there.
Yeah, I think he was getting more joy out of it than I was.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
Most action he's had in a while. You too, for that matter. So.
That's a fact.
Oh, that's funny.
Here you go. Bob and Rancis says, I used to ref in my front lawn as a kid and had 2 eye surgeries and still did a better job.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Denny from Tulsa wants to know if there's going to be a live stream of this. I got us, guys. I got us covered. I have an independent third party that will be taking care of this.
Right.
So as they take him out on the stretcher after he passes out. By the way, we just did 20 minutes on this. You can literally spend 20 minutes on all the ideas that you didn't want to talk about.
That's also true.
It's the Letterman thing. The jokes NBC won't let us tell.
Well, you make the talk like speak for itself. Like these are
the things
it's
that
a
I was
meta.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Or you can just have Grok write it for you.
Don't do that.
I could have Grok write it. That's right. All right, I feel a little bit better. I got some homework to do here. Got some work to do, but
Jamie
I'm
says
definitely doing the concussion.
Jamie says you could even say you went so far after the fake football game to have your sister go online and write terrible things about you as a ref.
That's right on the message board.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's right.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get through it. Move on.
There's no
That's all
we
we'll
in
do.
this, buddy. It's all you.
I'll get through it.
DQ
and
and I
I'll
are
move
going to
on.
be just fine. Neighbors is coming in.
This is going to ruin the reputation of the show, though.
What reputation did we have to ruin?
That's a fair point.
What?
It's an industry crowd. I don't get to work this stuff out at a club beforehand. It's just
I like the idea of going down the route of all the things you wanted to talk about but couldn't.
Right.
That
good. Yeah.
Easy. Yeah. Well, best.
What were those things again that I can't talk about?
I told you to write this down. It's a good thing we record this.
What did they say?
No, this. You can go back, cut this up, and just take it with you. Listen to it on the way down. These are my ideas. Great question from Jamie. Is there an open mic where you can work this material out?
Yeah, Wednesday afternoon on this show.
Yeah, it's fair. She's right.
All right. Could do that.
We'll just sit back and listen.
But we've got to do important post-game coverage on Wednesday. We can't be doing silliness.
Tuesday afternoon.
Okay.
Drew, quick thoughts on chances against Vandy. You know what, Drew? Stop. All right, enough.
Vandy?
Yeah, who cares?
What's he talking about? What's he talking about?
I don't.
If my math is right, ever since Andrea Carter said that you don't want to show up to the club with a downgrade, they're 7-4 since then. I believe that's right.
That's nice.
Yeah. So thank you, Andrea Carter, for motivating this team.
Graham and Prairie Grove says use index cards and throw them after you're done.
With a glass-breaking sound effect. Let's go full Letterman.
What if you did like an interpretive dance to some of your stories?
I could do that.
Yeah.
Make sure I'm not barefoot. Right, DQ?
Yeah. Wearing socks on carpet. Make sure you're not doing that.
What if I propose like the top 10 changes the AAA is proposing for next year?
Why not?
Number 10.
Now you got to come up with 10.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe you could get Yurichek's joke writers to come in and help you.
Well, I mean, he killed that thing. He killed.
BE with a good idea. DQ, can you get little packets of homemade soap for him to hand out?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, like candy.
Free gifts for the people, yeah. You'll all get your free soap on the way out. Thank you so much. Awesome.
I think you're going to do great, buddy. I really do.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Wednesday at 5, you try it out. DQ and I will just sit here. Boo! Boo! You suck! We'll have a light murmur of people eating, dishes clanking
Yeah,
together.
we need some. We need some noise.
You know, you could always go down the route of what animals in the animal kingdom would make a good football team.
Could do that.
We've done that before.
Someone on X is saying just rip off Rodney Dangerfield.
No, okay. Listen, you can't plagiarize. Whatever you do, you can't plagiarize in that situation. Because somebody will find out, they will record it, and then they will put it on the internet, and you don't want that.
Why is there no blue food?
Thank you, George Carlin.
That's right. No blue food.
DQ,
Where'd
would
the
you
blue
like to
food
set
go?
up a soap stand at the look, I'll do the show. Don't worry about me. I can handle this. Do you want to go down there with him?
Yeah, I'll record it.
Okay.
Wait, what is Joe talking about?
I don't know. Joe's on
My
one.
God, what is going on here?
He's on one. Now Tommy Kraft has a text in.
Oh, God.
10 worst press boxes in Arkansas.
Oh, well.
Well, you're going to single out 10 of the people in that room.
Some of y'all. I got a lot of problems with you people.
Or you can go 10 best.
Keep it
No,
positive.
do 10 worst. I mean, that would be funny.
But 1 through 9 are Quigley. So what do we do with 10?
They'd they would
See,
probably.
there's the joke.
Yeah, they'd probably be like, "Oh yeah, he's right."
You'd see a bunch of guys going, yeah. I'd like to cast my vote.
Yes.
I've got 10 that I can come up with.
Good.
Real easy.
I mean, it is an industry crowd. It's hard to come up
Right.
with something. I don't know.
Just
when the last time you hit the cameras, they all died.
Good job.
Well, now they're back, I think.
I didn't hit the cameras.
Well, I'm sorry. You hit the table and the cameras. Wait a minute. I fixed it now. Okay.
I didn't hit the cameras.
We're back now.
All right.
We're back visually. God, that was scary for a minute. It went away for a while.
All right. Well,
but we're back now.
Now, how's your health insurance?
All paid up.
Good.
Good to go.
Good. Okay. All right.
I will be consuming large amounts of raw chicken the night before to guarantee I am unable to.
I don't think that's. You got, you got some stuff coming, buddy. I wish you
well,
would.
I've got a couple of lanes now.
Okay.
I've got the hospitality room stuff. I got the reffing stuff.
I feel like we've opened some doors for you a little bit.
I've got the stuff we couldn't say stuff, and maybe if I get to it, we'll get the top 10. There you go.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back here in a minute on ESPN Arkansas, and Hit That Line Now. Brought to you by Taco Bell. You know, everybody seen all those lawyer ads out there, and they all say the same thing about being injured and fighting for you and on and on and on and on. So how do you know which lawyer to hire when they all say the same dadgum thing? Well, you choose someone who has over a decade of experience in injury claims and lawsuits, someone who used to defend the insurance companies but switched from the dark side. Jackie Mock and Mock Legal Solutions will use her experience and insider knowledge of the insurance industry to get you the money you deserve. MockLegalSolutions.com. Real advice, reasonable price.
If I'm stalking someone, though, I'm.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, paper mouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
Le dije, vamos a hacer maldades. Vuelvo yo te traje. Pago yo el mahones si no baila pa' que sale. Aquí están mis anormales. Que cabe, tú mueves ese nalga. Esto es pa' la nena, no, pa' los nenes, pa' la
It's back, the Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade. Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas.
To your goals. No hidden agenda. Just trusted guidance you can rely on. This year, partner with a team you can trust. Visit Mach1FG.com to connect with one of our fiduciary advisors today. Mach1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. A copy of Mach1's current written disclosure brochure is available through the SEC website and at disclosures.mach1fg.com.
Ready to transform your backyard? At Gallardo Custom Builds, we specialize in custom pools, patios, and retaining walls that perfectly fit your style. As a family-owned business, we're committed to top-quality craftsmanship and outstanding customer service. From design to completion, we're with you every step of the way to bring your dream outdoor space to life. Visit us at our website, GallardoCustomBuilds.com, for your free consultation. Gallardo Custom Builds. Quality you can trust, service you'll love.
Tim collects bobbleheads. A lot of bobbleheads. Baseball bobbleheads, race car bobbleheads, little chihuahua bobbleheads. He's got an entire room strictly for bobbleheads. Does he need them? No. Is his wife mad about it? A little. But Tim works with Empower, and he got good at money, so he can be a little bad. Ooh, horse bobblehead. Classy, Tim. Empower. Invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
I had the worst dream last night. You were in a car crash, and the kids and I were on our own. We had to move out of the house because I couldn't afford it anymore.
That's awful, hon.
My brother got life insurance from Ethos, and it only took 10 minutes. And he got $2 million in coverage for around $2 a day. It's all online. No medical exam. He just answered a few health questions right from his house.
Ethos, here we come.
Visit ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play.
Sample rate is a 10-year term life policy for 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male.
Join the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in March for all the madness and catch every game. With wall-to-wall TVs, keeping up with your bracket is easy. And while you're here, celebrate St. Patrick's Day with new featured cocktails, perfect for toasting those big wins. From 8 to 10 p.m. every night, enjoy half-price appetizers during Appy Hour. Visit the allamericansteakhouse.com or download the app to reserve your event room or order curbside pickup and delivery. The All-American Steakhouse on Sunset in Springdale, where great food and big games come together.
Hi there, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby of the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. What a beautiful day it was today. Tomorrow, going to be even warmer. And tonight doesn't cool down too much. Lows only drop in in the upper 40s for Tuesday morning, and Tuesday afternoon with sunshine, highs getting the upper 70s to around 80. Not bad. Now we get into Wednesday. Got a system coming in late in the afternoon and the evening on Wednesday. A spotty shower or storm will be possible, maybe even a stronger one, but otherwise not a bad day Wednesday with highs in the mid to upper 70s. That's your Get Ready weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Arturo's onto something. Yeah. Is there enough time to hold auditions for the Derek Ruscin dancers?
Oh, there you go.
They can provide backup and support.
Yes, that's right. Well, we could be like the Norman Bates dancers from the...
Absolutely one of the funniest things you've ever said. I still laugh about it to this day.
What if I use that?
Oh, bad movies that would make terrible musicals?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Psycho the musical.
Dude, you got to... If the crowd's responsive at all, crowdsource. Like, stop what you're doing. You can always go back to it. Crowdsource. Hey, give me...
I could talk about the show for a minute and be like, we come up with stupid stuff.
All right.
Like one time, Zach asked me, "What's the worst movie that would turn into a musical?" And I said, "Well, Psycho," featuring the Norman Bates dancers.
Now, hear me out on this. So you got to have a plan A and a plan B. So plan A is you're just going to sit up there and do your thing. But B, if they're responsive to you, if you can get them to respond, you've got to come up with a question early on. And if they respond, well, okay, you got them. Then you can go to the, all right, it's just us.
Yeah, that's right.
10 worst press boxes in Arkansas. Because I guarantee you, the guy from, let's say, give me really heated rivals, lower classes. Okay, I got it. The guy from Prairie Grove is going to say it's Farmington. The guy from Farmington is going to say it's Prairie Grove. And then they're both going to come to a consensus and say it's Lincoln.
That's right, yeah. Well,
Everybody hates Lincoln.
Everybody agree on that.
Right. And like now DQ, you could say Elkins people will say it's Greenland. Greenland will say who's Elkins.
Right.
So and you can get, you get a little crowd spatting going on. There's nothing wrong with that.
Abner said best bathrooms in high school
Harding.
sports.
Your mom took pictures of them. I mean, literally took pictures of the bathroom and showed them to the football coach prior to a game.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
See, you get the listeners lubed up, they're there for you. They're giving you
my mother
you some
today.
ideas.
My mother today. They have
How often do you talk to your parents?
every weekday. When I drive here every day, I'm on the phone with them usually.
I haven't talked to my parents.
Unless they got stuff going
I
on.
talked to my parents in like 2 weeks.
So my parents have my mom has 3 things on her calendar through the end of May. And she told me today she is booked through August. Like, you're booked. You got 3 things going. Okay. Booked through August. You can't go anywhere.
Your mother's funny. And
Maybe she should do the speech.
She's unintentionally funny.
Yeah,
like
that's right,
when
yeah.
she walked in and got on the elliptical while you were doing the show.
That was so awesome.
Oh my God. I was dying. I was laughing so hard.
I saw that, and
I couldn't believe it.
I texted you, and
And
she's
she's
like,
just,
I don't know if
looking
you
over
mean for this to happen.
She's looking over your shoulder like, what the hell is he doing?
I couldn't believe that. It cracked me up though. I didn't.
What made me laugh is you did not acknowledge
Yeah,
it
you didn't
at
acknowledge
all.
It was a total non sequitur. Yeah, we were just going to let it. We're going to see if anybody caught it, and one of those meta jokes or whatever it is.
I'd never laughed that hard in my life. She is just looking over your shoulder. You won't even turn around. Mom's is on the show.
Yeah.
All
right. Now, we're off to. We got some good stuff here. All right.
Also, that VE's right. That's why your sister's their favorite.
Well, there's no doubt about that. I mean, that's
You've been taking the short end of that for years.
yes, that's right. I haven't been the favorite since roughly 1986. So yeah, that's right. Have not been the favorite. All right. DQ is here with the poll questions today. DQ.
When you grab tongs from the drawer, do you always clack them together at least once?
Yes.
86% of people said Yes.
We should have brought some tongs to show the clacking.
Well, I sent when I was thinking about this, I sent Kinsey downstairs. Like downstairs, she grabbed. I have metal tongs, and next thing you hear is crack, crack, crack. I'm like, okay, yeah, she does it too. And I didn't tell her why I needed them. I just said, hey, go grab them. Yeah, so it works.
Awesome.
Do you have to show your pet your hands like a blackjack dealer when you're done eating?
Yes.
46% in our majority says, yes, my pet is bad. And when you have multiple light switches on one panel, do you know which switch controls the light? 59% of people said yes. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
All right. See, anybody could do is Sam Darnold an upgrade over Geno Smith all day. We did this. We went the other way. We went, anyone could do is Arkansas making the tournament. We did this.
Yeah, this is how we attacked the day.
Right.
Right? Yeah. Could be okay.
By the way, they are making the tournament. What's everybody up on a tizzy about? It doesn't, I don't understand this. Like, I heard more people that are like, I don't know. Even yesterday. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Faux
Of course
outrage.
they're in. Why would they not be in? It's crazy to me. Anyway, whatever. Do whatever you want. Live your life.
And
you're
you
not leaving Cal out, especially with the opportunity to put Cal in a first-round game at Rupp Arena. They're not doing that.
Whatever. What are you wearing?
I don't know.
You need to put some thought into this.
I'm gonna wear this.
No.
Station polo.
No.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. No.
Hawaiian shirt.
No.
Banana hammock.
Bert Kreischer.
Oh, no shirt. That's a great idea.
That's what I do.
If it goes poorly, I may go Bert Kreischer and take my shirt off.
Bert Kreischer. Jeans, no shirt, no shoes.
Oh,
you're the Arkansas Bert Kreischer.
That's right. Oh, man.
Now, Gavin suggests a poncho. DQ, where do you come down on ponchos?
I'm not against ponchos.
Useful item.
I like a good poncho.
Oh.
Rain. I can name all the ponchos.
Okay.
But
is that from a movie?
It's Best in Show, but it was nuts. I can name all the nuts.
Oh, high nut.
Not just a nut, but a name of a town.
Honky tonk and down in Louisiana.
Are you willing to? Can you throw your voice and be a ventriloquist?
Hi, everyone.
See. Brad Rogers says to wear good cologne. He's recommending Sex Panther.
That's right. 50% of the time.
60%.
60% of the time.
Every time.
Works every time. And we'll come back and we'll find out what we...
Formidable scent. Quite pungent.
Everyone come see how good I look. We'll be back here on Ruscin and Zach.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, the ultimate challenge is back with the ultimate selection, ultimate savings, ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
The SEC has changed. Our coach has changed. Our roster has changed. One thing that hasn't changed, who we are. We are a championship program. We are led by Hall of Fame coaches. We are over 19,000 strong at home. And we are just as powerful on the road. We are the ones you counted out. We are Razorbacks.
Listen to every Razorback basketball game right here on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Looking for the perfect way to invest in yourself or treat someone special? Image Medical and Aesthetics has an incredible offer. Right now, get your first month of GLP-1 semaglutide injections free when you purchase a 2-month supply at our special discounted rate. That's 3 months of weight loss support for the price of 2. With spring break and lake season just around the corner, now's the time to look and feel your best. Call Image Medical and Aesthetics today at 479-800-0011 to learn more.
This is the Bum of the Week, powered by Crane Automotive Team.
My bum of the week is Devondre Campbell, linebacker, formerly of the San Francisco 49ers. Now, you may remember Devondre for refusing to go into a game earlier.
He had a tough
season.
season.
He
Yeah.
didn't want to play anymore. He explained it, and of course, he made it way worse. Quoting Devondre Campbell, I'm not addressing bleep. I'm rich and never have to work another day in my life. I play because I want to. end quote. So basically, he said, I got plenty of money.
DeAndre Allen.
You're a D1 bum.
Hey, it's James Teague with the Teague Law Firm. I'm excited to be back on Halftime with Phil and Matt Fridays at 12:15.
For me, I reached the ceiling where if I didn't learn how to throw the hell out of it, start throwing a little harder, I wasn't going to go very far in pro ball. There's always that side of it, too. Of, you hope that your controlled and your commanded stuff is good enough, but a lot of times, frankly, it's not. And so throwing the hell out of it forces you to another level to actually be able to compete.
The Teague Law Firm. If we can't help you, we'll talk baseball.
Looking for a new home in the heart of Northwest Arkansas? Head to the Cottage at the Park. These beautiful homes by Buffington have direct access to a 120-acre park and offer maintenance-free yards. That means free time can be spent watching the hogs, traveling, playing in the park, or just enjoying a weekend without yard work. For relaxed living at its finest, Cottage at the Park is the best move you'll make. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com/hogradio for details.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at precisiondoornwa.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Hey, man, after this round, let's hit up BV65, that new barbecue spot in Bella Vista.
I thought that was a members-only place.
No, it's just like golf. All 4 Bella Vista POA restaurants are open to the public. You can check out BV65, Lake Point, BV Bar and Grill, and Highlands Pub and Patio.
Well, let's go. I'm starving.
Bella Vista POA, 4 great restaurants open to everyone with no membership required. Visit bellavistapoa.com/things-to-do/dining for details.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Finding the right employee for your company is tough. One wrong hire can be a major setback. You're not alone if you face this. A recent survey by Robert Half shows nearly half of hiring managers readily admit to making a bad hire. Luckily, there's a solution. With Robert Half's specialized recruiter's experience, combined with our award-winning AI, you can have the right skilled professional in place quickly. We understand what it takes to build winning teams because at Robert Half, we know talent. Discover how we can help at roberthalf.com/talent.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Only at the Lewis Automotive Group Ultimate Challenge.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Zach went to turn the air down.
For the last 5 minutes of the show.
Yeah. Someone turned it up. You know, we let the people that sit in here 20 minutes at a time control the thermostat, not the people that are here for 4 hours. Same. Makes sense to me. All right, DQ, what did you learn today?
I learned that Warren Buffett consumes 5 cans of Coca-Cola a day.
That can't be good.
He's old, like 95.
Maybe he's onto something. I don't know. Did you fix it?
Yeah, I took care of it for you.
Thank you. What did you learn today?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked because, I have rules, like don't text me after 10. So Cementhead decided to text me last night like 10:40.
Yeah.
But he gave me a, what did I learn? Hang on a second. Where'd it go? No, wait a minute. I saved it this morning because it's pretty good. Okay. Ken Griffey Jr., we're familiar with him, baseball player,
Yes.
is second all-time in hits by a left-handed outfielder born in Donora, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
You know who's first?
Who?
Stan Musial.
That's good.
There it is.
Donora.
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 Donora, Pennsylvania. So Ken Griffey Jr., sweetest swing ever, sport, second all-time to Stan Musial on left-handed hitters, outfielder, born in Donora, Pennsylvania.
Okay. I learned that until 1971, the Postmaster General was on the cabinet and was in line of succession for the president. I don't know where. Probably after Al Haig somewhere. But
I'm in charge.
Here. At the White House.
DQ, that's the day Reagan was shot. It's a great movie. You should watch it.
1981.
A little bit of history.
Ring the bell. Exactly right. We're all learning stuff now.
Oh, man. All right. Anything else? Can we go? Peace out. I got a band concert to go to tonight.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, kids. Last one. My baby girl.
Ever or this year?
Ever. She is
She's leaving the band.
She's leaving the band. She's she's Pete Best. She's leaving the band early. Next year. Can't wait. She's joining choir.
Oh, so she's going to sing now.
She's going to be like Troy Bolton on High School Musical.
Sure. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
That's where we're headed tonight. So, yeah, band. Last one. Had to go buy shoes last night at like 10:30 because
band shoes?
Only the band director says they have to be all black.
You have to wear all black
Why?
for those things.
Why?
I don't know,
Okay.
but those are the rules.
Or what?
Or she probably won't
Or
get to play.
You look dumb.
Probably won't get to play. She's the only bass clarinet in the band.
Well, if she's not wearing a black dress or black pants and shirt, then they will not have a bass clarinet.
Great.
those are just the rules.
Is this a them? Why have we not had a them's the rules party recently?
Nobody drinks
Is it a
anymore.
flood? Or is it because nobody's, taking shots anymore?
Definitely not like that.
What'd you
Yeah,
learn?
Nobody drinks like that anymore.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Well, not around DQ. They
No.
they smoke now.
Right, they. What'd you learn?
I already did mine.
I didn't hear it. What was it? I wasn't paying attention. What was it?
I don't even remember. What was
DQ.
it?
Okay,
Was it
what?
good?
What? Yeah, was his good?
I don't think you did yours.
Yeah, I don't think you did yours either.
Really?
No.
Yes.
All right, hold on.
No, because we did left-handed hitters from Donora, Pennsylvania, and you just stopped.
No, I did this in 1971. The Postmaster General.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. It's gotten to you.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
What were you looking at?
Off to a flying start.
Yeah, isn't it though?
Oh boy.
Whew. All right.
Well, there you have it, everybody. What we learned here. on Ruscin and Zach.
Here's somebody whose wife played bass clarinet.
Okay.
Incredibly useful skill.
Yeah.
The thing weighs 8,000 pounds. Comes in a case the size of the Titanic.
The clarinet's a tricky one.
Why?
It just is.
Why?
There are a lot of buttons on it.
Hmm.
Well, my sister is
a lot of buttons on it.
She's a music education major.
Whoa.
So basically that means she has to learn how to play all of the instruments.
Uh-huh.
So I've had to video her teaching me how to put together and play the instruments. And the clarinet is the newest one.
What is she going to do with this?
Become a band teacher.
Band teacher. Okay.
That's what she wants to
Like
do.
Mr. Holland?
Oh, and his opus?
That's right.
Okay. It's a very prestigious position because there's only one at every school. Maybe two if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like anybody can be a math teacher. 1,000 of those at every school. Only two band teachers.
Well. I also just learned this. In that song "All I Want to Do," you hear that. You hear that wood block scraping thing? That is called a gyro. Guiro. I didn't know what that was.
Why? Okay.
It's just,
No reason. You just felt like you needed.
well,
to
I
know.
asked yesterday what that is. And
Thanks for watching us here on
said, well, I don't know. I was in the brass section, where the real, where the stars of the band are, and I'm like, well,
the brass
percussion's
section,
the backbone. I mean,
the percussion is what makes it go. The brass section, little pretentious. They think they're bigger and better than they are. DQ, you agree?
No, I love all band members.
Well, likes them all.
Yeah, sure.